Yo, it's a chill little Thursday nights. Y'all know what that means. Whether you're competing or you're kicking it, you pick the best place to do it. We are not just at home, but at the Casa. Welcome to the Kickback. My name is Seth, and in the chairs in the house with me, our homie guest here, Slice and Dice, and my dude Banjo plays banjo. It's his mic gets
So
figured out, but
Banjo died. His
Banjo's dead. Oh
yeah,
no.
his internet has taken a dive. That wonderful Texas power grid. Uh, Shout out to Texas, I guess. But
Shout out to the homie Ted Cruz, all day
Yo,
gang.
shout out
You
Ted
know,
Cruz, man.
he be
actually,
helping him out.
funny enough, he's also a Canadian, which is a good point to bring in Slice and Dice, the
Yo.
resident Canadian for the show.
He's just Slice. It's
Slice.
just Slice, not Slice.
Slice, you got some
Dice.
splaining to do, man. You wanna
Splaining
come
on
to
the
your boy Ted
tag?
Cruz's defense, dude? No,
Wait,
I'm
hold
playing.
on. Am I defending Ted Cruz or am I?
No, you're not.
talking
I
about
want.
Ted Cruz?
I'm playing.
Cruz.
I'm full joking, man. No, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Kickback. We've been seeing you tear it up with the online brackets, and I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself to the people that don't know you. What's your background and where you from?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Slice. My background is in a bunch of fighting games. I came from plot fighters at first, and then I switched to a game called Pokken, where I played that for many years, and then switched back to plot fighters, and now I'm on Street Fighter. So I've been around for a minute. I'm 19. I've been entering fighting game tournaments since I was 10, and yeah, I've been around the block, and now I'm here. I don't really enter that many online tournaments, but this one seemed like fun, so fuck it. Let's have
Yeah,
some fun.
I mean, like whenever there's tournaments in Canada, we're more than likely to be seeing your name there. Like you won UMAD, you did excellent at Gommel. Obviously, you had the biggest possible barrier in your way, but you've been, putting titles on your belt. So it's been good to see you developing, and it's really awesome to have you on the show into that context. Which is really funny that you're saying that you've been around the block for a minute, because we're just grilling you a little bit before the show started that you're 19 years old, which is like baby, like newborn in terms of like FGC terms, but under the context of like you being platform, you're a vet, you're a veteran.
Is 19 like a baby in the FGC,
Yeah,
right? When we
dude.
have these players like Noah and
Noah's 21.
Noah's
He's older than
been
me.
who am
actually
I thinking of?
been
Who's
playing
the
Street Fighter
14-year-old that's traveling to
Enzo.
Enzo.
Enzo's really good.
That's true, but he has the dad thing, right? So it's like that adds an extra 20 years.
I mean, most people have dads, Steph. Just most people.
I'd agree.
Must be nice.
Not
Anyway,
me.
let's
Yeah,
get back to
me.
Slice.
Whoa.
Slice, you competed in platform games before and then Pokken. Tell us, out of the games that you've been competing in, which one do you think you had like the most like struggle and adversaries in? And then like coming into Street Fighter, like did that help forge your mentality into the actual FGC?
Yeah, I think the main games that I played, so there was Smash, which I was pretty good at, especially like locally. And then the plot fighters I played. Other than that, I played some like multiverses and some of like the Nickelodeon platform games for a little bit, just for fun.
Yeah.
But the biggest one that I sunk the most amount of time into was definitely Pokken. I want to say from when I was around 12 to 15, 16, that was like the game I played, and I got really, really good at it. There was a lot of struggles, there was a lot of like success, and I ended up quitting because year one of COVID, I was considered the best player because the biggest online tournament of the year happened, and I won it. So I was considered the best player, but then they announced the online World Championships. It's kind of like a mini World Championships that happens 4 times per year, kind of like a seasonal event. But the problem was that you had to be born 2005 or sooner to compete. And before 2005, and I'm 2005.
Yeah.
So I was the best player, and I couldn't enter any of the biggest tournaments, so I quit.
That sucks.
So don't forget that you can queue up whenever you're ready for the ladder portion.
Yes, I'm gonna do that right now.
So for those of you at home who maybe are tuning in for the first time, this is our ladder event So it's kind of like running a ranked lobby where you just join up, you queue up, you get an opponent, you join up, and you duke it out, and then do it all again until the end of the ladder, which is going to be at 8:55 Eastern time. And to qualify for top 8, because we do have a double elimination top 8 to cap it off, you do need to have a minimum of 5 sets played. Usually you need more than that to qualify, though.
You feeling confident about how many sets you'll take today, Slice?
I am infamously known as not an online grinder, but I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah.
Well, you said this
I
is
mean,
your first ladder tournament, right? As well?
I've never entered one of these before, yeah. I watch them most weeks. A lot of my friends enter them from my region, but I have yet to enter one myself.
I think that like me personally, if I were to like talk a little about the ladder and then like the way that I view it, it's like ideal for online competing, like in terms of open formats. Like it saves the TOs, like me being a TO myself, it like I understand entirely it saves them so much work. Because like Doctor said, like it's just basically ranked where you just queue up, you have an opponent. As long as you score well enough to make top 8, like that's the whole issue. And then it opens up windows like this where we can just like chat and watch the journey. And are you also the type of dude that can like talk and game at the same time?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for a
Okay.
long time.
All right, word. Just double check. As I don't want to like,
Yeah.
be talking and
No,
asking
you're good.
questions
You're
or just
good.
like making comments, and then you're like, "Will you shut the up, please?"
Well,
trying to.
so here's the other thing: is like in the Casa brackets, you're gonna have to face off against killers like Punk, NuckleDew, Enzo, Noah, like all these players. So if you do need to lock in, you can tell us to shut the fuck up, and we'll figure our own way through the conversation. But
Right.
So first up, you're going up against Vontae Quest. So Ryu is the new hotness, right?
Yeah.
Do we want a Ryu counter for the night?
I think that's here's the thing. Do you feel as though more people are going to be picking up Ryu after UFA? Like honestly, I feel as though all the Ryu players are still going to be the same Ryu players. If they weren't cracking top 8 before, they're not going to be cracking top 8 now, is all I'm saying.
Well, that's the thing about Ryu, right? He's not a character that carries players, right? Like that's the thing. There's a few characters like that.
Right. There's so few.
Wait.
Oh, I think Banjo's Texas internet like accidentally kicked back on while he was like trying to figure stuff out. So like he's hot, he's live, but he was not ready in the first place.
Yeah,
anyway, I'm gonna talk about. Hey, what's up, dude? Yo, it's good to have you back, Banjo. What's going on, bro?
Oh, he got hit with the server moot.
Oh
But,
no.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. Ryu's weird because like you said, he's not a carry character, right? Like he's not season 1 JP. He's just kind of there. But I also I don't think if you weren't playing him before, you didn't see anything that you're gonna play him now.
First of all, just say you miss me, dog.
Shut up. You're a
just say
Deadlock
you
player
miss me.
now. Don't even stop it.
Yo, hold on. That's right. I was listening to yesterday's show and I heard Bunch was talking about Deadlock, and I was just like, I gotta make sure that I control myself and not just talk about Deadlock the entire event. So I'm gonna start now.
Steph, it's the future. It's the future. I'm just letting you know right now. We're just doing this fighting game thing for a little bit, and then we're gonna go get real esports money in a little bit.
Okay, well, here was the thing that I was talking about yesterday, because there's that big conversation about whether or not it is an esport. Like, fighting games are arguably the most visually clear esport to watch. It's the most spectator friendly of any esport around. And Deadlock is like the exact opposite end of the spectrum. So do you feel like with how spectator unfriendly it is, that it still is going to be doing that well with how hot on the rise games like Street Fighter are now that with Say Jam Slam?
Wait, what is the question?
So
he's saying that Deadlock's hard to parse as a new viewer. So do you think that's going to impact it versus something like Street Fighter that is just two dudes brawling?
Do I think Deadlock is hard to tell that it's an esport?
No,
Do you think it's gonna
a casual
take off
trying
as
to
an esport?
watch. Like they're just like a viewer of a Deadlock game.
Dog, we watched League of Legends for 14 years.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that League had 14 years worth of a fan base to build. I don't think that like anybody who that watches League now, like it's had 14 years to build that kind of peak audience, you know, even at its peak during like season, like viewership peak, in like seasons 7 and 8, right? Holy, that was sick.
I think you guys are thinking a little too hard on it. Like, of course, there's so many games that have been visually noisy. Like if we look at Overwatch, like Overwatch the game until the meta started really getting bad was a really good esport. League of Legends is a really good esport, and it's visually difficult for somebody not in the know to understand what was going on. And I think Deadlock's gonna be just fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I think that game is gonna be a-okay.
I feel like it's also just too early to even be having a serious conversation about it. But I was also like on that vein of like, why are we even saying Deadlock esport? Because right now we just want to make sure the game is fun, which it hella is.
Yeah, no, that's the easy part is out of the. I mean, the hard part's out of the way, right? Like making sure that the game is fun. That shit is so clear. It's so evident. It's that shit is the best.
It's like, the best. I've been addicted, dude.
Like even when I'm getting my ass kicked, I'm like, damn, this is fun. Like,
yeah,
I mean, good ass time.
What about you, Slice? Have you, Slice, you've been playing some Deadlock? You've been playing a shooter?
No, I haven't been playing at all. I've been hearing a lot about it.
Good for you.
I've been hearing a lot about it, but I haven't actually tried it.
Here, I'll get you in. Let me send you the code right now, dude.
You don't even need to. It's open for everybody, you know.
Oh, is it open?
Yeah.
Oh, word. I didn't know that. I thought that they just opened the service. I didn't know there was no longer.
There's no timers on matchmaking either. Like you can play 24/7 now.
Yeah.
People are doing tournaments already, so you already know. Maybe it might be some time for some house rules.
How you doing, Slice? I'm Banjo. It's very nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, great.
Let's get. Yeah, I literally like my internet went out like twice. I don't know what's been the deal with that, but anyway, welcome. I'm sure Seth and everybody else has handled your wonderful introduction into the Kickback, which is you tonight frustrating everybody with this character. So, in terms of Blanca and Dalsum at the very least, so let's just say I'm a newbie, right? And you're taking mercy on me, and I wanted like a 10, 12-second guide on how to beat Blanca. In a few words, what would you suggest?
Oh. Wait, how many words?
No, just a few words. Just a few words, like a couple, like a paragraph, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I would say, don't worry too much about Blanca balls. Don't worry too much about countering it, and then try to whiff punish and try not to just always take initiative. Because if you always take initiative against this guy, you're gonna get fucked.
Okay.
His neutral is just like better than most other characters, and you gotta figure something out for that.
The early drive impact card.
Oh, my bad, Seth. What I was gonna say was like literally like your character Blanca and Sim are often like in a point of conversation where it's like, oh hey, how I beat this character? And it's like, yeah, man, you just got like it's a matchup check, bro, or it's a knowledge check. It's just like there has to be some type of like general game plan for these two polarizing characters, and it seems like most of it's just like, oh hey, it's a knowledge check, but I would like for there to be just like, what is the general game plan against these two characters? My bad, Seth. I had to get that out.
No, you're good, bro.
Because I hate these characters. I'm sorry, Seth, bro, but these characters are annoying as hell, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm taking notes too. Did you see, Banjo? Did you watch Slice's breakdown on the was it the UMAD? I think it was the UMAD win, and he was talking about like all the different Dalsim matchups and like his mindset as Sim from game to game. And I was like, when it comes to learning about Sim, like I watch like a good amount of Sim players, but I don't get a lot of like in-depth like sim mentality stuff. So that VOD was like invaluable, or that one piece of content that you did for Street Fighter 6 Slice was invaluable.
That VOD, or not the VOD, but that YouTube video is a gold mine for sim players.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like if you're trying to
Especially
learn that character, like that's really gonna help people out for sure.
Yeah, I saw that video was like almost like 90 minutes. Was that how long the video was?
Yeah, it was a
And
long
I
video, man.
I sat through all of that, dude. I was like, I gotta make sure I don't ever lose to Sim again. I know exactly what he's thinking. I saw your bit, like especially the bit on how Sim wants to get out of the corner. I was just like, dude, I feel like I can never lock this guy.
I mean, if you doing this to characters, why use Sim? I mean, you're frustrating from up close, frustrating from a distance. Like this character, bro. This character always perplexed me a little bit more than Sim did. Actually, no, I'm lying. They both equally perplexed me and just made me mad. Made me throw away my controller during ranked sessions at night, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you know what? You wanna punish me from that far away, bro? You got it, bro.
Well,
how
do you feel about Kimberly then too? Because I mean, like they're kind of similar. Even though her neutral is like nowhere near as good as Blanca's, but like that's still like I can't get up. I can't move when she.
Well, I mean, as the Marissa main, it's just like, all right, like the exchanges that I get in with Kimberly are kind of like death by 1,000 cuts, especially for Kim. So it's just like, you know, I get one good guess on wake up, or I get one good guess in neutral, and I can take 40% of her health.
Yeah. You
so
honestly like made your whole point by saying, as a Marissa main, I was like, I don't think anything else that comes after this is gonna be.
Oh no, it don't. I be four-headed, bro. Like you know what it is, bro. Like big damage, and that's really all I care about, bro. So it is what it is.
I mean, she's still. I feel like people are still downplaying the hell out of Marissa. They've got the evidence for sure, because it's just like, oh, it's not exclusive. The big damage shit is not exclusive to her anymore. Like we're starting to see characters like Bison touching kind of semi-regularly, Ryu doing the damage exclusively in France.
Yeah, but Slice right now, bro. You cutting through bracket, dog. You cutting through the ladder. You beating everybody.
Believe it or
up.
not, if you guys know a little bit about my local scene or just about Ottawa Street Fighter, you would know I've played this matchup a lot.
Tell us about it. Tell us about the Ottawa scene, bro.
Let me act dumb. Tell me more about your scene. Tell me why you would know the Kimberly matchup.
My opponent saying that he won a match when he did not win a match. What is happening here? All right, but basically, yeah, our second or third best player in our city kind of depends on your own personal opinion. His name is Zycles. And he's been on this show before, I think.
Has he? I don't remember.
I think he was one of the first guests that.
Not ringing bells, but tell us more.
He's a Kimberly player from my city. He is like very, very, very strong. He does very good in online tournaments.
Damn.
Yeah,
I was about to say, Bunch is trying to be like, yo, how do you personally feel about him?
So you guys do currently have the same record in the ladder. You're both 2-0 at the moment.
Yeah, tell us how you always get first and he gets third.
I'm not usually one to talk shit, but
okay, I do it for you. It's all right. All right, so tell us more about how it feels when you're in grand finals and he just lost in the finals, and you're like, damn.
See, you know what?
I really thought he was gonna make it this time.
Because he talks a lot of shit, so I can't.
Yeah. That's why I know it's okay. It's okay right now. It's okay. You're in a safe space right now.
I'm not, because no matter what I say, there's like 6 people from Ottawa on a call right now, and they're all watching this. So if I say something, they're gonna jump me.
Damn.
Then you just win, bro. Like you just keep doing what you're doing.
Just be better. Like
just
you always
better.
wind up doing. Yo, Slice, say what you really want to say. It should have been you on Next Up.
Next Up? I didn't even apply for that shit. How long ago was that?
Damn.
Not even on this radar.
That's not even worth my time.
Not even on my radar, bro.
Scrubs be working on that shit.
He said, "Bro, I'm over here, bro. I'm over here."
Y'all was on Next Up. Y'all was on Next Up peacocking, bro. I was studying the blade, bro. I was studying the game. Which is actually really interesting, Slice, because this isn't the only game you play. Not only in the FGC, I was looking at your Start.gg and I saw that Tekken was on there as well. But not only Tekken, but you like the platform games like a lot, like the platform fighters a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I was mentioning a little bit of the plat fighter stuff, but I think that was when your power was out.
Yeah, it sucks. But go ahead.
Yeah, he's 3 conversations behind, so we'll catch him up. Go ahead.
I gotta play Complex now. Uh-oh. This guy's an online warrior. It's over.
Easy.
Yeah, he got a lot of points too. I like talking shit to Complex too. It's fun.
For Tekken, I just enter Tekken at our locals because our locals are Street Fighter, Tekken like split down the middle. So I don't actually play Tekken seriously at all. I just pick Panda and like I have a B&B that I know. And, like that's about it. So Tekken,
Yeah.
not my game. But Plat Fighters, that was my shit for a long time. That's
So
what I
now
rolled with
that
for a while.
Rivals has an official release date,
Release date.
are you going to be
Yeah,
making a comeback?
I am extremely excited for that. I've been playing some of the betas, pretty much all the betas actually. I'm definitely gonna be in on that for sure.
Are you
Looks like-
are you a multiverse player? Are you a Powerpuff Girl man?
I was a while back. Oh, this is lagging.
That Powerpuff Girls shit is like
Yeah.
they pumped so much effort into that.
Yeah. I played it like the first beta like 2 years ago when it was out, and I was the best Iron Giant player.
Yep,
Well,
I remember. Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
it was Iron
yeah.
Giant.
Wow.
I was the best Iron Giant for a little while, but then more recently, I kind of just I tried the game when it came out for the second time, and I just wasn't having fun. I feel like that a lot of people had that same feeling about
definitely
the
did.
re-released version. It didn't hit the same, you know. So yeah, I have not been playing it recently.
No, that checks out. I know that a lot of people were kind of burned out like after the long wait because like the initial launch, it was hype. It was unbalanced as shit, but it was hype, and a lot of people were having fun. And then they were like, "Well, see you next year," and everybody was like, "Okay, cool, we'll wait." But
Yeah.
it seemed like when it officially dropped, people weren't, as stoked to be playing it.
I think the $1 million tournament at Evo might have had something to do with it.
That's
Was
true.
it $1 million?
People did. It was.
It
Well, it
million.
was something crazy. I don't know if
It
it was
was
$1
it
million.
was a lot.
It was
a lot.
it was a $250,000. It was 250K.
It was an
Okay.
unreasonable. It was the most industry plant amount of money.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, that tournament was a tournament.
Yeah, I also remember it not logistically going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That is certainly some words to talk about that tournament with.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's Street Fighter 6,
had a
bro.
tournament. Yeah.
Street
The
Fighter
pace
6?
of the new game was just like so shocking to so many people. It just didn't feel good to play. It didn't feel good to move around. It just didn't feel right.
Yeah, and then they made it slower, I think, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it wasn't the same, man. It wasn't what it used to be.
Do you
that-
feel like platform fighters are like chasing kind of like the want to be like Melee?
Like Melee?
Yeah, because it always seems like the new games are like, oh, it's gotta have like this like wave dashy type of deal. I don't know. It always just seems like they're trying to like imitate like the thing that makes Melee cool instead of just making a really good game.
I think there's just a lot of mechanics that Melee has that a lot of people love. But I don't think they're quite trying to be like Melee. I mean, obviously, newer games are like trying to like put in wave dashing or just general mechanics that Melee players really love, because that's the goal with these games, right? The goal with these games is like, well, we gotta get the Smash players to want to play this, because that's like their target audience for the most part, right? Like, if the Smash players move, it's gonna pop off. So they like to, put things from previous games that they know people like to try and bring them over.
I think that's an unfortunate part of platform fighters too, is like, yes, it all kind of originated from Melee, right? Like you could say Melee is like the Street Fighter 2 of platform fighters, but every platform fighter that has come out, like now it has its own genre name. Like we can call it a platform fighting genre, but they all still tried to like cater to that one specific audience instead of trying to be something unique and do something fun and of its own. I don't know enough about the platform genre. That's just like what I hear from platform gamers. Do you feel the same way where it's like I mean, you did say where it's like they're trying to cater to the Smash people, but what would you say is the game that's like tried to experiment and deviate the most in a way and like actually worked?
I think, well, if we're talking platform fighters that deviated and it actually worked, there isn't that many, right? Since like there isn't that many other plat fighters other than Smash that have like super popped off and are still relevant. But I mean, the game that has like tried to deviate the most from Smash is definitely Multiverses for sure. But it's just not doing too well at the moment, which is unfortunate.
What about the one that has like The Rock in it?
Oh, Rivals?
Brawlhalla?
Oh, is that
Brawlhalla?
Brawlhalla?
Is it Brawlhalla?
Like the guy that throws the rock, or just
no, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
That's Brawlhalla.
Oh, that's Brawlhalla. That's bots, bro. That's like they literally have like botted amount of people playing the game to show like fake numbers that aren't real.
I remember going to, I think it was Final Round in Atlanta, and they had like their own like stage setup in like the hallway. And like there were people in suits doing commentary, and it was just so out of place. But they also had like a $30,000 prize pool or something. I was like, what is happening?
Brawlhalla is like the Fortnite of platform fighters. You know, like if you have actual shooters like COD and Apex and shit, Brawlhalla is absolutely
stupid.
Nah,
but they're sick. I mean, they got Street Fighter characters.
They just put Mega Man in the game.
That's crazy.
Is it on mobile?
So tight.
I feel like that would explain
it.
It
Is on mobile.
Okay.
Oh, that's the only way he'll play it. That's why.
Listen, if I can put it on my iPad, I'm not playing it.
That'd be tight.
It is
No,
on
I know
mobile.
because there's so many. Oh, go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say that like in terms of platform games, like yeah, there's Brawlhalla, there's Rivals, there's but like there's the older games like, and then there's like Nickelodeon, right? Like they're all distinct enough, despite being in the genre. They can't all have the same mechanics or like try desperately to copy the same thing. Like there's one of them's got to be different. Was Guilty Gear Iska the platform one? Which one was the Guilty Gear platform?
That was the one on the
Iska.
one on the DS.
Iska
was the multi-lane one.
Oh, multi-lane? That was the MOBA?
No. Isuka was weird. You had like 2 lanes. You jumped between the lanes. It was like
It was
Fatal Fury.
like a 4-person fighter.
yeah.
That's kind of tight.
Does this kill?
That was sick. Was that reaction?
Somebody slow it down. Do we see the motions?
Yeah. Was he
it
buffering?
He was
Can we
definitely-
check that? You know what's crazy?
Someone call Kite.
I was on Kite's side. It sucked. It sucked to be like reading through everything and was like, am I crazy? Am I stupid? It looked like he wasn't buffering.
I was not buffering.
Damn.
That was really
Damn.
Regardless
that's
of whether
crazy.
he was buffering or not, it still takes skill to recognize that.
That was crazy.
And listen, you can't listen to Twitter. And you know, Kite was able to be the main character of Twitter for the day. Having been there, it's not great, but you know, you delete the app for a week and you move on.
That was disgusting.
Bounce right back on Monday.
Yeah. I had an existential crisis looking at that tweet, and then I don't know. I think the Sankola reinforcement me, but like I was right all along, dude.
It was,
So base Sankola.
it was so blown out of proportion.
It really
People-
was too.
People are bored. I think that's what it is.
Suck.
Slice, do you think there's not enough going on online that people have to tweet?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
can we get your social commentary on Twitter?
I'm
Like,
not too sure what that meant.
are there not enough video games being released right now that people have to log on to twitter.com and type?
You know what it is? I blame console. I blame console.
Yeah.
That game flopped like a pancake, and
But
now
then
no
I
one's
think-
got nothing to talk about.
But then I think Astrobot, right?
Nobody owns a PlayStation, bro. Stop it.
Well, not until the 30th collection, the 30th anniversary collection.
Nobody's
that
buying
comes
that
out there.
either. That's actually not true. That's
Oh,
gonna sell out.
That's not true. Yeah, exactly. They got a lot of people with that shit. Dude.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
I'm
They
sold.
shouldn't.
You know what's crazy? Is those people now they just own a gray PS5. Like,
Nah, that's
sick,
lit.
bro.
I
It's
need
Yeah,
that.
but they
dirty
also
looking.
got the PlayStation 1 box, which is kind of like y'all really couldn't. Like, I get it, but it's the same shit, you know.
Yo,
I-
if it doesn't,
I- they
if it doesn't
shouldn't have
start up
said-
what the original noise is, then I don't need it.
That's what I'm saying. They
It
really should
definitely
do that.
doesn't have the noises.
Well,
Something,
it'll
you know,
have now that they're PS5 themes. It'll have a PlayStation 1 theme. You already know, but they should not have said the controller comes separately. They should have waited until
That is
Really?
the
It
drop.
comes separately?
That is
It
crazy.
does. It
Yo,
does.
cotton
No, not
corners.
it comes. You can buy it separately.
I was about to say cutting corners for $1,000, Alex.
You know what we really need? We need a PS2 throwback. That loading screen, that starter screen is still crazy. Good.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
need to re-release the PS2.
That ass. They probably should. Just soup it
Oh,
up.
like how Nintendo does with their old shit.
Yo, the
with the
Wii, the
SNES
Wii U, and the
and NES.
GameCube all the same. No, wait, you're talking PS2 classic? That would be crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, kind of have the emulated shit.
That would be one of the best like plug and play consoles for sure. Think about all the RPGs alone.
Oh yeah. I don't
Can't
know,
wait to play
PlayStation-
Kingdom Hearts 2 again. That's gonna be sick.
I wish I could play that game for the first time like it was the first time.
Any Kingdom Hearts. No,
Well, not
specifically the
any.
first two.
No.
Hold on.
Just the
No.
first two.
Any is
bugging.
adventurous.
Definitely 1 and 2.
Yeah. The good ones.
Specifically 1.5 and 2.5.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Damn.
I think he was out. Yeah, I feel like they struck gold that they'll never hit again with specifically Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And I forgot that Kingdom Hearts 2 came out like a year after.
Nah,
Did
it
it
was
really?
a good amount of time. It was
What?
3
No,
years.
no,
It was
didn't.
definitely like
That
like
doesn't
3
sound
or
right
4
at
years.
all.
Nah, it was like
Kingdom
it
Hearts
was
1, Kingdom Hearts 1 came out in like 02. And then
it was like an
Kingdom
unbelievably short
Hearts.
amount of time.
So
No, it
Kingdom
wasn't.
Hearts 2
Hearts
came out in
1.
in 0405.
I'm literally googling. So Kingdom Hearts 1 was 2002.
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts 2
is 05.
is 05.
think-
So 3
you think-
years.
3 years.
Chain of
Okay.
memories.
3.5.
Maybe
'cause
I'm thinking.
one
maybe
was in
yeah.
March and 2 was in December.
Yeah, you're also thinking of Chain of Memories, the Game Boy Advance game. Anyways, Slice just took that.
Sliced
Okay.
cookie. We're just memeing.
Talk
Nah,
about
you
it.
guys, I'm just letting you guys. I'm just a bystander. You guys
Are you a
You're
Kingdom
the
Hearts
guest.
gamer, Seth?
Alright.
Slice?
Yeah, dude.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts in my life. You
Damn.
guys.
He's 19.
Are you
Why
a-
So
would
he
you
was
play Kingdom
born
Hearts?
too?
after Kingdom Hearts. So
Yo, you were born the same year as Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh my god.
That is crazy. How old are you? How old do you feel? No, I feel like when Sora got announced for Smash, like everybody, even Smash players that I didn't think would know who Sora is, were like shitting their pants.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was just because we like Disney. Like it was the whole like Disney thing where everyone was like, "No way they can get a Disney rep in Smash, right? No way."
well, is it?
And
see
they
that.
did.
Sora's not a Disney rap. He's a
he
Squeenix
is.
rap.
he's a,
Yeah,
Yes,
he
no,
is,
he's a
bro.
Disney rep.
He's
He's a Disney
he's
rep.
like
he's
the
a Disney
rep.
character.
Don't get it twisted. He is a Disney character.
He's
Yeah.
owned by Disney.
Get it twisted. He's a Marvel character now, as
Yo,
of Kingdom Hearts 4.
Marvel versus Capcom.
They're gonna have Sora walking around Neo Tokyo, and then fucking the X-Men are gonna show
Well,
up.
did you guys see the tweet yesterday? Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna be a reset of the story.
Good.
No, I need a soft
Good.
reboot. I need new writers. Nomura, what's going
I
on?
Yeah,
could-
because
what's-
I could
Nomura
use
was
a palate
like,
cleanser. I could use a
yeah,
palate
well,
cleanser.
even Nomura was like, I have to look at YouTube videos to remember
Remind
the plot.
myself.
Yeah.
Yo, he follows Kingdom Hearts on
Randomly
Instagram.
hmm That shit was so funny.
He follows Kingdom Hearts Intel on Twitter.
Yeah, deadass.
Nasty.
Anyways, to bring Slice back in the conversation, Slice, what is a
Yes,
game?
my internet just randomly came out.
Oh
All
no.
good,
Oh,
all
no
good.
That's
way.
my-
That's unfortunate.
You're in
I'm back.
Texas
I'm
too?
back. Is my
Right.
face cam fine?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah, you're all the way
You're
back.
Okay.
Don't
But,
worry about it.
But yeah, Slice, what what is a game you would want to play again for the first time and feel those feelings for the first time again?
Do you kids even have that?
I have
I
that.
have one, but it's not
Roblox.
gonna be like I've never played Roblox in my life. But it's like okay, I'm 19, but like I've played like one game of Fortnite like ever. I've never played Roblox. Like I wasn't.
What's
in
wrong
that.
with you? Play Fortnite.
Damn.
I was like,
No,
you're
he's
definitely missing
based,
out
dude.
on Fortnite. Fortnite's fun as fuck.
What are they doing in Canada,
Yeah,
man?
What do they got up
Surviving.
there?
yeah.
They banned Fortnite in
I
Canada.
would say though, like the game that I like just really enjoyed playing as a single player game, and it was one of because I didn't really play single player games very much growing up. I would just play fighting games with my brother. It would probably be Mario Odyssey on the Switch.
That
was like
an all-star.
yeah, that was probably my favorite single player game I've ever played.
Never heard of it.
So you've never heard of Super Mario Odyssey?
He's joking. He's joking.
What?
He's kidding.
Ow!
He's stuck on Mario Sunshine for sure.
Oh my bad.
Was that the one where you had the water pump on your back?
Yeah, yeah,
Sunshine?
yeah.
Sunshine.
You had the
Yeah.
water bottle.
Yeah. Oh,
Sunshine
guys,
was-
I'm gonna need some help on this.
What happened?
Enzo is a name of a Kimberly player, right?
Enzo was a
Right?
Ken
No,
player. Enzo the
Kenzo,
Hokage? Oh, Kenzo.
Enzo with a K.
Kenzo.
This name sounds familiar, and he's new challenger, which leads me to believe he's on a new account. But I don't enter enough online tournaments to really know who this guy is. But
We
he
don't
sounds
know him.
familiar.
We do not know.
Damn.
him.
He doesn't go
Okay,
here.
okay.
He doesn't go here.
He doesn't go to my school. Maybe he goes.
He has to go to a
over-
different
He
school.
lives in Canada.
Oh god.
You guys wouldn't know her. It's fine.
If it's a Kim player, you'll be fine.
The name just sounds familiar.
It does. It does.
It's Kenzo with a K.
It's true.
Yeah.
Guys, you don't know who Kenzo is? He's like the +1.
Kimberly.
Kim
Kimberly.
player in
Yeah, I
Canada.
knew it. Kimberly, there you go.
Yeah, yeah,
That's-
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The number
More
one Kimberly
Zykl's
player in his
shade.
house is coming through now.
I don't know about you
Zykl's-
guys, but when I see new challenger, I get scared.
You start
Bro,
tweaking up.
new challenger is scary because you don't know how good they are. It's probably a Smurf, and you don't know their rank, right?
Or it's a new character they just haven't brought to rank, and
Or
they're just,
that,
like
or that.
hella
Honestly, but
grinding
you can check their stats though, right? Like if they're like a lobby warrior versus like a ranked warrior, that'll
Yeah,
still show up.
but I'm pretty sure this guy's like a high master ranked player. He's just on a new account.
I believe it.
Oh my goodness, what the hell?
Yeah, because like in the ranked grind, if you see the new challenger, yeah, it can be kind of a jump scare. But I feel like that's
Yeah.
the
He's
most
in the
kosher way to
Kimberly
be
mains
grinding.
club, so
Yeah. Yeah. Also, that anti-air conversion was like, yeah, you're
OD.
you might be
Ooh,
cooked. my
lag.
dude. Yeah.
kicking the
Texas.
router on top of everything too.
And a Kimberly player?
It's Ted Cruz.
Yo, what's
So what is you guys like?
What
beef
is,
with
yeah, what is I'm
Kimberly?
saying? What
What do you mean? What's our beef with him? How do we
mentioned
not
him,
have
like,
beef with
It
him?
was a
Anyway.
callback. Why are we crucifying Seth for a callback? Damn.
It's true.
He's just trying to be a fucking comedian.
Wait, is this Cycle's second account?
This is not Zykel, unfortunately. I would be able to recognize
He
it.
said I'd be winning right now.
He said this is not Zykel. This guy can play.
So this guy's difficult.
This guy can play.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Wait. It just might be
Hold
though.
on.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. That might be Zykel.
One more, one
Oh
more.
my God,
Oh,
it's
you
Cycles.
Oh my God, it's
slow. It's
Cycles.
cycles.
Hold on.
It's
Yo,
not like
Zycles,
this.
you
Hold on.
streaming right now? Be honest.
Yo, Zykl's is typing up a storm right now. Like,
Yo, check the Ottawa Discord.
He's
Oh,
he's
I
typing
see.
in the Casa chat.
Yo, I feel like Zykel's got to be the first like returning guest.
he said this guy is so pathetic.
There's no way we're talking this much shit. We don't give him a chance to defend himself.
He gotta get his nick
I'm
back.
not saying anything. You guys go ahead.
Listen, he can
Yeah,
type
you
in
were-
the
you
chat
were
all
there,
he
you
wants.
were
He can
there.
defend himself.
You were supposed to be defending your boy.
Oh my bad. Yeah, he's the best.
Just
he's
have
the best. He doesn't
the
talk any
rest
shit.
of
He
the
doesn't, like,
Ottawa
think about
local
me.
on.
Yo, just like phone a friend, just like in the middle of the kickback, just like Zykl's on the phone.
That's what we should do. We should have
That'd be
people that
sick.
like are notorious for like being like 5 deep in a Discord call. Have them all on the show and go, all right, all of you guys
That's
gotta
Ottawa.
play in the. Yeah,
Bro.
we just gotta have Ottawa come on next time.
Bro, you just got the Ottawa Mafia just in the fucking call. All talking shit.
That's
Yo,
a great
this
idea.
is so grindy.
Yeah, he's getting cooked.
No. You guys don't understand what's gonna happen next. Oh my god.
I'm just playing the character, man. I don't know.
He's gonna switch to his main account and then lose.
Who is the real Cycles?
Will the real Zycles please stand up?
This is him, guys. Come on.
It makes me feel like we should have the Street Fighter stream teams. You know how like with other esport games, there's always like they have the esport team and then they all stream together, and it totally makes sense to have them all on interviews. We can have that with Street Fighter. It's just like a bunch of dudes that hang out with this
What?
on the interview. Like a,
Bro,
like a
I'm not
team.
even gonna lie. You were just white noise to me just now.
I was trying to say that like say we
Steph,
have an
I love you
SFL
so
team.
much. I'm so sorry. That was the rudest thing of me to say, but
It's okay.
all right, go. Say where you're going.
No, I forgot. No, it's fine. I had the train of thought and then you said that and I was like, it was all gone.
I'm so sorry. I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm so sorry.
Remember when you did the 3v3 tournaments? And
Yes.
it's like we need teams to get on to the kickback. We need more formal Street Fighter 6 teams.
We need the Wu-Tang Clan on the kickback.
all of Street Fighter.
Yo,
6.
all of them?
It's just
all-
the Wu-Tang Clan.
All 9 of them and ODB Sun to represent for me.
For the clean round.
That shit was clean.
Yeah, that was sick. Holy shit.
That shit was clean. GG's
That was really good. Yeah.
GG Cycles.
Is that the right number for the Matcherino chat?
Oh god.
Did Ottawa blow it up?
$100? $144 or something like that?
Damn. You do have
Damn,
friends.
dude.
Okay. He said GG Slice. Yo, Cycles is the best, bro.
Yo, that's real toonies right there.
He's a fantastic
That's real
individual.
toonies? No.
Yeah.
Hashtag broke bird? Bird would never? What is
What?
happening?
What time
is
is
that?
ladder?
Does this make sense to
Yo.
you, Slice? Do you know
Yo,
who broke
Senpai
bird is?
817. The ladder
Where are you
closes
guys
at
reading this?
8:50 EST. So get your matches
On
in
the
right now.
Matcherino page. So like people have made some direct contributions. You know, shout outs to Breadpool, Rougie, Afro VF, Wizard X, Joey, Equally something, Michael. Like all these direct contributions. We got Alpha money, so that might be an Alpha.
I want
Academy.
this to be very much known that I literally did not get the coupon codes for this event either. So this is raw contributions.
Again.
So
Again?
Like I swear I did it 2 hours before the show. It was just, you know, me and Sermi didn't have a conversation. But yo, thank you everybody from Ottawa holding it down. Your Canadian dollars go much further in America. So thank you so much. I don't know. But it sounds
I didn't
good.
recognize
sounds
any of those
accurate,
names,
so-
to be honest. So I don't know if they're from Ottawa.
Oh, you don't know any of these people?
I didn't recognize any of the names you just said.
That's
So I
so
don't think
gangster. All
Can,
right, yo.
Damn.
can someone in chat explain to us what this broke bird is about? Bird would never.
Are they in the right metro?
I really,
memes,
oh, I don't care.
No refunds for sure.
The
Oh,
cat
shit,
is
there's a-
dropping. Damn.
Damn.
Cat-
rest
oh,
in
it
peace,
is.
Cat.
Damn, sorry. We're cooked.
Yo, shout
Is
out
that
to
our
Broke
fault?
Bird. I don't know if that's a slur, and I'm sorry if it is.
What did you
clean,
say?
I will clean. Broke Bird.
What'd you call me?
No,
Oh, damn it.
I think they're memeing on one of the birds. Is what's happening.
Oh,
Is that like a bird
Alright.
emote? No, it can't be.
There now. Over.
Are these kite fans who are mad about Twitter discourse?
is he Broke Bird?
Is kite broke bird?
Right.
feel
Yo,
like-
all right. That's the next topic for the forum. Is Kite Broke Bird?
Dog,
Guys,
it feels
be honest. Is Kai broke bird?
it feels so weird because like before the slam we had like this era of peace on the Street Fighter 6 Twitter, and now it's just like you got backseaters, Shine catching strays, Kite being the main character for the day.
No,
It's
no,
been
no, no, no,
nonstop.
no, no. I'm not letting you get that off. Shine's been catching strays for 16 years.
Not on my timeline, and I preferred
Yeah,
it that way.
that's because you're new and you haven't been around.
New.
Shine has been catching literal strays, and they're not even strays sometimes. Sometimes they're directed right at his forehead.
In his
They- line of sight.
So Seth, I don't know if you know
Shine has
this.
just had a red dot the whole time.
I don't know if you know this, Seth, but Bunch and Shine used to be on the same team together way
really?
back, decades ago.
Decades.
It was only a decade and a half. That wasn't
Oh,
even-
multiple-
it wasn't even that long ago.
That's not
Multiple
that long.
decades.
It actually wasn't even. Oh no.
I'm like playing games.
No,
with
next
them
year.
again.
Next year is a decade.
Damn.
Hold up. Pause. His
Just getting aged by the second. On some Benjamin Button shit.
Like,
No, that's
how
his-
old am I? When did we start that team? When did he join?
You know what's crazy? So, like, this isn't like to meme you or anything. In a couple of years, there's gonna be a player that is like Enzo's age now, and we're gonna be having this conversation because they're playing so well. We're gonna be able to be like, man, Team OG was before this kid was even alive.
Damn.
Yeah. So
So are you
anybody,
saying
anybody born in 2014, 2015, we got some shit to tell you in 2030, bro. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna
are
be
you
a
saying
movie.
that Bunch? Are you saying that you were the original Shine shooter?
The original Shine shooter.
The original shooter, like he was not even before he was even catching strange. You were the first catching strange.
No,
you were the
I
first one.
love Shine from day one. It was everybody else saying that he had a $3 hairline and
Is that what the name
Is that
from?
$3?
oh, you guys don't know.
No, I didn't know
The
that.
lore is coming in
My
deep.
God.
dog.
Shout out Sali Chung, right? Jesus Christ. I can't believe you guys didn't know that.
Oh, it's perfect.
So back when we used to play video games offline and in person, you know, Shine was a starving student, college student. He didn't always have the money to make sure his hair was all the way great. And one day he just came in with the
No.
Buzz cut.
the frame wasn't so great. And Lee Chung was on the mic and he was like, "Damn, look at Shine in his $3 haircut." His $3 shape up, excuse me.
No, bro.
That shit just rolled. And it was the height of Street Fighter 5. It was like year one, so he had to hold that shit.
That's disrespectful on every level.
But he defended New York against Wolf Crone, and he pulled up to the mic and was like, $4 haircut now. We all had to give it to him. He was like, $4. I was like, all right, bet. He's ascended. He's ascended.
Well, because that's what prize pools were back then. You know, it was whatever pocket change you could fit on the cabinet.
Untrue.
No, it was the hairline.
Untrue.
It was-
We actually had money back then. People actually made livings playing at locals because there was enough people. I know that's hard to believe. That people
I
actually.
was gonna say,
made
I
livings.
come from a region where the same two players won the local every week. So
Yeah, and they were bad. They came down here and got wiped out.
washed.
Yeah, wiggity wash. They would come down here to train and practice.
So,
those
Slice,
days are over.
I know Canada's quite large. Do you guys
Yeah.
kind of travel between provinces and compete with other locals, or is that more of like a regional major type thing?
So Ottawa, or not Ottawa, so Canada has, I'd say 4 big scenes, or like decently sized scenes for Street Fighter. And that would be Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver. And the issue with that is that Ottawa, Montreal, and Toronto are all really close to each other, but Vancouver is on the other side of the country, right? So for the most part, if there's like a Montreal tournament happening or a Toronto tournament happening, all the Ottawa guys will like go to that event, right? So for example, there's this big tournament, or not big, but it's just a regional happening in Montreal this upcoming weekend, so not in 2 days, but the one after that. And yeah, it's just a Montreal regional. All Montreal's best players are going to be there, and then some Toronto people are coming down. Some Ottawa people are driving down. I'm going to be there too. So yeah, we travel around, but it's not too far distance for the most part.
So, what would the name of that tournament be, in case there's anybody watching that wants to go?
This one is in Montreal. It's called Noodle Crown. It's not that big. There was a big one in Montreal that happened a few months ago called UMAD. That was a big one.
I like that
But
one.
this one,
I like that one.
Yeah. This one's just gonna be a little bit more laid back, but still, people are like, there's money on the line. People are still gonna like try super hard, and Ottawa's best players are gonna be there. Montreal's best are gonna be there, so it'll be good fun.
Yeah, it's always great when the regions kind of clash. Like even though my region got dog walked, you know, they always made a good show about, you know, driving the 4 hours down to New York for said walk.
It's a little even now. It's even now.
Oh, now, yeah, but that's because New York fell
Everybody
off.
moved.
Yeah, New York fell off. That's not because my region got better.
Nah. Massachusetts has gotten better. They have gotten better. You guys now have 4 good players.
Oh god, I'm playing Carcinus now, guys. It's
So
time.
just 2.
The Aki.
I have played I am Carcinus Bracket Demon because I don't enter many online tournaments, but the one that I did recently, me and Zycles, in like the team tournament that you guys did, we double jeopardied him and his teammate Mozart.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Did you snipe him or you had to pull your weight?
I think I got like randomed out by Mozart, so I had to.
Damn, you had to pull
go
your
in
weight.
again.
Scrub.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
What do you mean
kinda
scrub?
active
That's the
again.
design of the tournament.
Nah, I don't
That's
care.
the whole
I don't
point.
care. I don't care. No, I'm not here for positive energy. Like, yeah, man, you pulled it out. Nah, you had to find a way.
Violent.
Yeah, I'm here for violence.
He's
dog.
still tilted about that tweet from yesterday about making your friends feel bad.
Oh. Nah. That kid's not an issue to me. I sleep just fine without that.
Wait, which tweet is this? Is it
Oh, don't worry
somebody
about
saying,
it.
"Don't do that"?
Nah, it's some weirdo that was like, whenever my friend gets mad while we're playing fighting games, it hurts my feelings, and I start crying too. And I was just like, what?
What?
What,
That's
you
like
you
the
don't have
best
just-
part.
You don't have a cry off with your homies? That's...
No, I don't have a cry off my own.
Not in fighting games. If we're watching like Logan, yeah, we'll have a cry off. But
That is
yeah,
it.
exactly. It is a good ass movie. I had to. So right before Deadpool Wolverine came out, my girlfriend hadn't seen Logan. So like the 3 hours before the movie, I had to like, all right, we gotta sit down and watch this shit really quick. Just
they had-
framed.
They had Logan on at the barbershop the other day. I was like,
Damn,
good.
bro. See, having a cry with the homies, bro. Yeah, man, getting your friends pissed off in fighting games is like one of the best parts.
That's the
The
merit.
second best part is like seeing them get better and teaching them.
oh, 100%. You know what was the coolest thing was watching Master Mike just like climb the ranks in New York. Because like, for those that don't know, Mike was a scrub. Scrub. And then 1 week I came back and couldn't beat him. Couldn't beat him to save my life. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Who
it was
coached
nice.
him?
No, to the hood.
No one? That's crazy.
The hood. The hood.
Damn, old school. It's that grassroots shit.
Yeah, he was like, yo, I'm getting washed. All right, I'm clean now.
That's what's sick about the slam too, is like seeing people that actually put in the work, like have the same kind of mentality where it's like, I don't want to get cooked. I mean, there are stakes there, but like there's like self-motivation there.
That's what we were talking about last night on the forum. Is like,
I remember,
it's
yeah.
literally like you're watching these people that are very, very interested in the game get better and better like by the day. It's actually very impressive.
He's so sick.
Aki is cool
I'm
as shit.
playing so bad. This is
Well,
very.
So chat's asking you about the Dawson place.
yeah.
Ain't no
Why
stopping
there?
here.
Why Blanca today?
I don't really play that much sim anymore, to be honest. Carson's getting so lucky on defense.
Yeah, I
wants to
did see
win. I
you.
get it.
I saw you on Guile like a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and then you went back to
What is
Blanca.
happening right now?
You're just like losing faith in the sim
That was sick.
grind. That was tight.
Oh,
Oh, the bait! Hell yeah!
got some banana.
This guy is so lucky,
Kill.
dude. Oh my god. What is Carson doing?
What?
Yo, this
No!
game is insane right now.
Bro, what do you mean?
I got lucky.
No, not
He
like
does.
this.
He cooks? Oh, okay.
Not like
spoilers.
this.
We're good. No. He mashes.
I'm
He
playing
mashes here.
so poorly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could hear Carson is getting hit by it. He's like, man.
he should have just kept
Oh my god, he
throwing.
gets wrong. I got this.
like, oh man.
He said, "Oh dang it."
Oh,
Oh,
dang it.
dang it.
He said, man.
Okay, I got lucky finally.
That shit
Bop,
got
bop,
butter.
bop.
Good.
Oh my
If you guys want,
How does it
you guys
keep
want a
going?
little bit of,
Damn.
you guys want a little bit of shit talk from me?
Yeah,
Yes.
let it rock.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played against Carson in 5 sets, and he has never taken a game off of me before.
Yeah.
So that was
yeah.
the first game he's ever got on me.
You know, I love this
Yeah.
shit talk because it's only coming out because you actually won that game. Because if you did not win, you would have been
Exactly,
super quiet right,
right?
now.
Exactly,
So-
exactly. That's how
Yeah.
it goes usually.
That's some hoe ass shit, but it's cool though.
Slice kind of quiet. Look, if it means that he gets to talk shit after the win, let him be quiet.
Yeah, no,
it's
no,
okay.
it's fine. It's fine. I just appreciate people that talk shit, win or lose, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like if you lose, you're like, yo, I still get more girls than you. Like that has nothing to do with anything, but yo, you
The
ugly.
Noah.
Your shoes mad ugly.
That's some Noah shit, bro. He's
My-
like,
my-
where all the
my-
French girls at? Dude?
Bro, my favorite is like whenever someone beats me, it's like, yeah, you beat the TO, so what? That's what you're supposed to do. That's my favorite.
True. Don't ever use the OS.
That's a good one, actually.
Dude, I love using it. Cause then I beat someone, it's just like, dang, I'm running this bracket and I beat you. That's tough.
That's
That's
crazy.
my shit. Street Fighter 4 all day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, mix.
Carson,
no meter.
please don't let it be you.
Don't let him build the
He
meter.
got very unlucky.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I shouldn't be winning right now. I'm playing
Victimized
really
live
bad.
on camera.
No,
I feel
shut
like
up, dude. Beat his ass, dude.
I
I'm
feel like I
playing
just watched an episode of
horribly.
Cops. Oh my god.
Why is he still teching? Somebody please
Yeah.
help this.
Yeah. You still quiet, chat? Because he's talking that shit. No.
Why is he teching?
Exactly.
I
Why
don't
is he teching?
understand. Oh, why
Exactly.
am
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, kick the router?
Hold on.
Bruh, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hold on.
the routers are getting
What do you
killed.
got to say? What do you got to say? What do you want to say?
It lag spiked during my combo. I say this guy's lag switching, honestly.
Oh.
He's got
No,
the Zim.
That's crazy.
Carson is we're friends. He's one of the people from like the states that actually travels out to our.
Oh, we're just
tournaments
chatting?
locally.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he comes to our tournaments like offline.
We were just
Like
chatting
what?
this whole time?
We were just chatting this whole time.
Jeez Louise, doctor.
I did everything else right.
Clean it up, bro.
Yeah. Jet said, thank you for the raid. Sorry, we're not just chatting in here, breaking Twitch rules.
Yo, Jet
Yeah,
set.
I mean,
Carson's-
we're
Carson's
kind of
came through
chatting.
several times.
I mean, we
so-
are. We can bust out the inflatable pool if you want to.
Yo, my dumbass just threw a heart with my hands as if she could see that shit. Take a lap, Bunch. Take a lap.
Damn,
Collab.
Bunch. Cool off, bro.
Let's take a lap.
I was hoping for it.
Here for the fisticuffs. We've definitely had some fisticuffs. What is your record right now, Slice?
I think you only lost one.
6-1.
6-1.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, it was
Yo,
just a
you're
complex
6-1? God damn.
Yeah, he's 6-1.
No,
Yeah, where's-
I
where's
thought you
Zyklus?
lost 2 games.
No,
I lost.
No.
I
we
lost
the
to
complex.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I
there's
think that's my
cycles
first time
all the way
losing-
down at
that's my first time
5-1.
losing to my first time losing the complex too, actually.
He was playing kind of nice though on the Akuma.
He was playing well. Yeah.
Yo,
Online, I'm gonna try and get it. This usually isn't my realm, but I'll try my best.
Today's been kind of stacked as well. Like we got
This does look stacked.
we got the usual names like Knuckle Do Punk, Mike X, but we also got like Breezy in the mix, Carson's that we just saw, Breezy Man, Lagrasa, Doc
Ooh,
Morales,
Breezy Man's in
Ludovic.
here? Oh
Yeah,
no.
Breezy Man's in this.
Yo, we gotta get Lud on this show, man.
Does Lud
Gotta
even
get
play
Lud on.
anymore?
No, that's the best part. That's the best part. Watching him just slice, no pun intended, through the competition on like maybe like 4 hours a month of play.
Who did we have back in like season 1 that we brought them in off of like retirement too?
Princess Slim.
Yeah.
She don't play for
word.
shit, and she was like almost top 8. That shit was amazing, and she was talking shit the whole night.
That was one of the
That's my
funniest
dog,
nights.
bro.
That was one of the funniest nights.
She is
dude.
my fucking dog, bro.
And then like a little bit before that, she got like what top 24 at ECT, something like that. Like that shit was so funny.
I remember I was like, I brought up her pronouns. I was like, so like you're she, right? She was like, I'm tired of educating these fools. I'm whatever you want me to be.
Jesus.
All right, bet. No
Let's go,
problem.
dude.
All right, no.
Yes, ma'am, or whatever.
Oh,
I mean, how long do these queues tend to take past this point in the?
It's as long as you want it to be, man. You keep playing,
Well,
But
so you
we
can't,
have
This thing
we
waiting.
have the ladder open for 2 hours.
so you can't get repeats is one thing. So like
Yeah.
Because right now it just says finding a match. Waiting.
Yeah. So you just gotta wait. You know, your
it's like-
time will come.
it's like a rank queue. So
Oh,
it
never
could
mind,
be
got
that we have a couple.
Oh, I
people,
was just talking about Breezy Man. Now I gotta fight him.
See, look at that. Look at that.
you spoke
God's
it into
plan.
existence.
It's
Uh,
lonely
there
at
you
the
go.
top.
But we are. I
Never
think
played
we are
Breezy
starting to get
before.
to the point where some people are kind of slowing down. Because we have like Complex at 501, Enzo at 701, Punk at
Enzo's
601.
at 7-1. Holy shit, he's playing.
But
God
that's
damn.
not you, right, Slice? You're not one of those guys that just kicks their feet up after you get a good rank.
I don't know how this works. I'm just gonna keep playing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
my
That's right.
man. Yo, you
I
keep
don't
coming
know.
back any day. I like this guy.
Have you guys had
Bunch-
people that just do well and they stop playing?
We've had a couple people on the show that was like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna chill, and we're all like, all right,
Yeah, I mean it's not.
sounds.
It's
good.
not like the opposite of what we're trying to do here, right? Because like this is sort of podcasty. Like this is more of an interview at the end of
Yeah.
the day than like a tournament. So that's why we bring players like yourself on, and we get to chat and chop it up and stuff. So I mean, if you're a competitor and your main goal is to get to top 8, yeah, it makes sense to get to that 6-1, 7-1, and take a step back. But if you're an entertainer, you're a gamer like yourself, Slice, then just keep hitting play.
That's the plan.
But there are also
That's what
people
we're
on the
doing.
show that will like when they're this high enough, they'll just like deafen and lock in, and then kind of like fill in the space.
Sure.
that part.
Yep. It's about being
Is
Entertaining.
this matchup
be a game.
fun?
Is it fun?
It doesn't look fun, being honest.
I was gonna say, Doctor, who you look at?
Blanca
Your eyeballs,
definitely
bro.
wins it. I just never played.
Yeah, because you're usually on the other end.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played this in a bracket before.
Early stun.
He's
Word.
probably dead.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh?
Okay. Yep.
Oh my God.
Flip
He
that
was-
chat.
He was 3 mix-ups ahead. He's probably
No,
dead.
that's not- What is he doing?
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
You're saying he's dead, and we're still watching him at like 70% life. Like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah. He was also looking at him at 70%, but he just knew he's not blocking this shit.
No one blocks that shit, if we're being honest with you.
Spooky meme saying this matchup's 9-1 Dalsum. I don't know,
I
man.
have played this 0 times, like in a serious bracket, so this is like new for me.
You played this at Gommel. Did he play Blanco?
Against the Dalton? No, I've never played against the Dalton in bracket.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying you did Blanca Sim at Gommel. if I remember.
Yeah.
Nobody told me to put a big screen.
I thought that you did that on purpose,
Bro,
Doc.
you
I was
are
on your
bad.
side, bro.
You're bad at this. You're actually fucking deadlock, bro.
I was
I know where his brain's at. I know
He's
where
in
your brain's
game.
at.
He's in game right now, dude.
If he could, he would be.
He's playing Kelvin, no brain whatsoever.
Nah,
He's
Kelvin
just
got
playing.
nerfed. He's not about that.
Nah.
That, when? Where?
He got nerfed.
Where?
He just recently got nerfed.
Tell me how.
The-
Tell me
the-
how.
The beam does less.
The beam
and it
does
slows
less, 10% less slow. You think that 10% really actually is doing shit? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Now you
I
are.
don't know what
Oh no. That was rough.
It was close.
he like grabbed me somehow. I don't know how he grabbed me. think
Usually, light kick and light punch is the 2 buttons you hit to get a throw.
That's true, actually. I hadn't
Yo,
considered that.
you should have a Metafy doctor.
Learn from the guy that doesn't play.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You're a TO. You should be beating me.
I'm a TO. I should be beating you. Isn't
No,
it
I was
all
like,
the way around?
whatever. My bad. I was.
You don't
See,
even know how to say it right. You don't even know
I'm
how to
switched
say it
up. Yeah, I got mixed. Both of the characters on screen fucking with my brain.
Right. That's why you down here
Can we-
with me.
Can we talk about Deadlock again?
No!
No, man, it's a Street Fighter tournament. What is wrong with this guy? Who
We
hired
talk
this
about
guy?
platform fighting because that's what our guest wants to talk about.
It was messed up, dude. 'Cause when,
That's what you guys brought
when
up.
Brad messaged me, I was like mid-game, mid-Deadlock game, and I was like, oh, I gotta talk about Street
Yo,
Fighter
don't,
this week.
yo,
All right,
Seth, don't run away after this tournament. I'm telling you right now.
go on.
We're logging in as soon as this shit's over.
Locking in, Deadlocked in, dude. Hold on. As long as I get to have Slice in the top 8, because
That's
that way
up
I
to
can
him,
just,
bro.
like, cruise on vibes. bro.
That's a slice situation. And the way you know what? Never mind. That's what I was gonna say.
He's got 40
I forgot to
minutes.
play against this character.
He's kind of like that Noble 6 situation right now. He's got 40 minutes left on the clock and he's just gotta survive.
Survive. Yeah.
I forgot to play against my own character. It's been so long.
Or like Crisis Core, where they did that too. I think those are the only 2 games I think that I know that did that.
It's the killer. Do not die.
Oh, he's one touch. You could blow
What
him a
the
kiss.
fuck?
Yeah. Did you build level 2 up of this? You cheeky bitch. That was sick.
What is happening, man?
You did? Hell no!
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, I got round.
No. Don't.
Double KO. Oh, you got hoed.
Yeah, I completely forgot to play against that character.
You got hoed.
That character sucks, right?
He said, "My boy Slice." You got to
That
fight him
matchup's
in real
really
life
easy.
now.
The matchup's really easy for Blanca. I just completely forgot to play.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you cleaned that up because I was about
Mhm.
to.
I'm glad you're admitting it's a personal problem, not a matchup problem.
You know what?
No, that's not a matchup problem. at
I
all.
don't.
Blanca beats the shit out of Dawson.
I'm glad you brought it nice and positive right there, Doctor, because I was about to dig a little deeper. Like, yeah, bro. Easy, huh?
Well, it's nice that, chat is also fighting amongst themselves on how this matchup's supposed to go.
Yeah.
These are 2 Ottawa guys, the Spooky Memes and Zycles. So
we
yeah,
had a feeling that it was going to turn into something like this, where it was just going to be Ottawa kind of just taking over our chat.
Mhm.
Which, you know
I
what?
should've-
That's fine.
Are the Ottawa
Drives the
Dollars taking
metrics.
over the Matcherino? You know what I mean?
Ottawa, go to the YouTube stream and hit the like button.
Shout out
it
to the
better?
Matcherino. that shit still got no codes.
Is he
Oh,
is he going to Twitch?
It's up. It's
Well,
up.
I gotta play Cycles now.
Hold on. Hold on.
No
Yo,
shots.
chat. Everyone use these fucking codes, man.
Oh, the codes are in.
codes
no
are
shots,
codes alive.
Cerny.
Codes alive. Shout outs to Cermy. Coming in the clutch. He just DM'd me.
Last minute as hell, yo.
How do I?
Bro, I had it in 2 hours. No,
Nice.
what? Like
Thanks.
3 hours ago. I
Nice
just
job,
didn't
Malcolm.
message him. He's
Be like that sometimes.
Do you feel me, Slice?
What the?
Bro,
He's
what
mad
the
at
hell?
this guy in, bro.
You feel me?
He's allowed to get
The
in?
phone a
What's going on?
friend?
No,
Is he
he's
on his
not allowed
phone?
in here.
My bad.
He got killed.
I didn't even hear what he said.
Is he in the bathroom on his cell phone? Like what is
Bro,
I
happening?
don't know, bro.
Is he in class? Like,
Bro,
how was his hand over his mouth? Like,
bro, join the call. Like, hey guys, what's going on? What the place?
oh, wait, do they have to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
playing.
no.
Oh,
play.
yo, wait, Cycles, get back in here.
Why?
Get back in here. I want to
You
hear
guys
that
talk-
shit in real time.
You guys talk to each other.
I want to hear that shit in real time.
Yo, you manifested it. The phone a friend.
This
Get
guy's an
Cycles on.
online warrior. I'm about to get
That
killed.
is really funny.
I had zero. Damn, I had no clue.
No, Cycles is trying to lock in, dude.
Good. This is for King of Ottawa. Right
I'll
here.
say he kind of has to lock in because he knows that if it goes poorly for him, he's gonna hear about it right now.
It's really nice of you, Doctor, to give him a 2-0 handicap.
Did I?
against Slice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to Cycles.
Yeah,
Winning that.
that's confidence.
We're bringing first to 3 to ladder.
He won't take a game.
That's the last thing anybody wants.
Yeah, hell no. Dude.
No, didn't you see Tekken's pushing for first to 3 everything?
Shut up.
That's the last thing anyone wants. Again.
2x KO first
Nah,
to
bro,
3.
the pros.
Bro, I did a poll for should we change pull your weight to single elim, and everybody was like no. It's like, all right, we're gonna be here till 1 a.m. every 2 weeks. No problem.
That last one was long. Like there were so
Someone went
many
for a while,
like
yeah.
full distance sets, and there was the bracket reset. Shout outs to the Jamie players.
It's always the Jamie players.
right?
dude.
Well,
Oh.
if we're assigning blame to that one, Seth, it's not on the Jamie players for the bracket reset.
Truly, actually, truly,
It was not their fault.
they were handed an opportunity and they were trying to seize that. I can't even be mad at the Jamie players.
They lost? That is their fault.
Skin of their fucking teeth.
It's their fault. I don't know what to call them.
Well, I mean, they reset the bracket.
Oh!
That hurts.
You rat bastard.
Farewell.
That's fine.
You're fine. You're alive. You win this. I shouldn't have said anything.
Damn, commentator curse in real
Oh,
time.
it really do be happening like this? There's no way he's getting out of this.
No, trust.
Don't forget, Bunch is like the second ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got no meter.
About to have no life. either.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the OD meter back.
Oh, it's not gonna matter. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Everything matters right now. Oh my god.
No throw? Crazy. The throw? Crazy.
Oh! No follow up.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, now
He
you're
should have
dead.
won that. I
Got
just
it
got lucky.
again?
Yeah.
He's also just trolling. Like, he's not being very serious.
that bro nerfed this shit.
Yeah, nerf level 2s. Is that?
I'm with it. If
Just
my level 2
his-
gotta be shit, if my level 2 has to be dog shit, line them all up.
Didn't they buff it?
Your everything
sure did
needs
not.
to be dog shit. No, they didn't buff it.
JP?
They've only nerfed it.
Sucks.
I don't remember any buffs to it.
The only buff they did was that you can do it off of Ghost. You can do it off of EX Ghost.
Yeah,
okay.
EX Ghost.
But that's not
That's not a buff.
that's not like a game changer. That doesn't send him back up the ladder.
Slice, were you playing Blanca back when Meta won the big tournament with it, way back when? Season
Yeah.
1? Were you afraid of the nerf hammer coming down?
I didn't play him back then, actually.
Oh, never mind.
So, no.
The game was
he
still
got
new
lucky.
back then. Everybody was
Picking
everybody was playing with
Shotos.
their hearts back then.
We also weren't sure what the patch cadence was going to be like.
And Jury was the best character in the game back then.
Yuri was. I'd say Marissa was up there back then, to be honest.
For sure, she was up there too.
Jerry wins $1 million one time.
You're talking about July, Daddy-O.
Oh,
July
launch?
2023? She was definitely consistent.
Oh, what the hell? That anti was busted against Blanca.
Oh,
Damn!
The elbow? Yeah, that elbow is
That
sick.
was tight.
Yo, the one time Zykl's wins, we're just like talking about nothing. About this kid is so disrespected. It's not even.
He's used to it.
He's gonna hop in the Discord chat right afterwards.
Win or lose, he's gonna talk shit or he's gonna talk shit.
We're just gonna be hearing him like screaming in his shower, and then it's just gonna cut out. He's gonna...
That sounds funny.
Hanging
I'm
out
down
with
for
the
that.
Melty Blood players.
I'm with it.
Actually, yeah, Bunch would bring Melty Blood back in a second if you could play online in that game.
You can if you say your mind to it.
You can if you ignore the downsides.
Netcode is a mindset, yo.
If you just ignore the teleporting characters,
Just be the teleporting character.
Works too, honestly.
Man, that could
Winnable.
be a hip-hop game.
What the hell? That's busted. Yeah.
What?
What the hell? That was sick. he locked in like
He
crazy.
really did.
Put him on the tweet.
There you go.
Define locked in. Zykl's hidden crouch medium punch to stop Blanca Ball. Are you joking?
So he definitely.
You can
doesn't
make top
have
8, I believe.
Channel permissions to come in here though. So somebody dragged him in last time.
There's no way.
No, what do you mean? There's no way.
He snuck in, dude. He snuck in through the
best in
back.
Ottawa.
wait, who won that?
Zykl's.
Zykl's.
Oh yeah, you're a fraud.
He left with a positive message too. He's like, "You got top 8. I know you do, friend."
You actually,
Everybody's
Zykl's,
just
you
like-
might have just knocked him out of contention.
Yeah.
Who lost in
God,
a row?
Enzo.
That's a little rough. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh wait, no, they're 7 and 8 right now.
Did I get? That wasn't 2 losses in a row, was it? Oh yeah, Brazy. I forgot about Brazy.
Yeah, no, you suck right now.
Yeah.
6 and 3.
I'm telling you guys, online I'm ass.
It's a
This
mindset.
is not my
bro.
realm.
It's a mindset.
2, 3, 4,
It is a
5,
mindset.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, Zykl's, you might have done him dirty and stolen his spot.
Isn't
They're
there?
7th and 8th
40
right
minutes?
now, respectively.
Isn't there 40 minutes left?
Oh,
There
boy.
are
You have
30 minutes.
30
left.
30.
You have 30 minutes.
So if you
left.
beat
That's more than
Enzo,
enough.
you're back in.
Jeez.
That is an interesting poll.
Yeah.
I
This is fine.
don't. Yo, you better.
No,
You
this
got
is-
this.
You got it.
This
Hype
is
yourself
the best
up,
advice
bro.
I can give you right now. You have to
Beat
scum
Enzo?
him out. You have to.
Enzo's never
scum-
beaten me before.
Oh, let's go.
But
See?
I don't. I'm not playing very well. so,
Everybody,
Shut
chill.
up!
Everybody
Tell
chill.
him. Say you're godlike. Say it.
Okay.
You're godlike to yourself right now.
I can't wait.
Welcome back, Knuckle Dude. Thank you for the resub. 5 months,
Knuckle
7 months.
Do dang. I got 7 months of knuckle do dang love.
This is lagging.
That's true.
Oh, this is bad. Where is Enzo located?
Enzo is in California.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
Oh,
trek.
Uh, Dr. Can we blow this up?
Yes.
Doctor, please lock in.
Give me the full
Please.
screen.
I changed my monitors around, so I'm watching it big screen on my monitor and not.
Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
He's giving all the lock-in
Please,
juice to
like,
Slice,
focus.
bro.
Please focus.
Enzo got
That
the
was to you.
West Coast lag. I don't know if that's.
Tough. They make it out there, dude.
Have you ever heard of Silicon Valley?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what are these emotes? They're not. It's just white blobs.
It's like a comic strip as an emote.
I'm gonna ban you.
I gotta read that?
I'm just gonna ban Cycles from the Twitch chat.
As an emote for ants? Yeah, then he just does the same thing in the YouTube
I'm
chat. Let's
playing
go
so
Twitch.
bad. Ugh.
Shut up! Tell yourself you're godlike. Look at that whip punish. Even though that was kind of a fuck
That was
Oh,
actually
what
sick.
the hell?
It was still sick. But you're godlike. Say you're godlike. You think fucking Noah and Punk win shit because they say, oh, I'm playing so bad today.
Oh, what the hell?
They do
did that?
sometimes.
They do say that. I was
They do sometimes.
gonna stop you, but you had something going on there.
You were halfway through the sentence already.
You know what you did. I did. I like this. He mashed. I think he was trying to get you out. It still works. Oh, he just ate it. Big damage, but drive is safe. I feel like you would rather take
What
actual
the
damage
fuck?
than drive damage. You might
Oh, he's. You whole
be. Bro! Yeah, level 1! No! Yo, look at you!
You guys are so far behind me. This is really funny.
Yeah, I know, the spoilers. I appreciate you, like, keeping it down over there.
what is
Don't
he
launch that.
This is so laggy. Oh my god.
You know, you've been saying that a lot today.
It is, man.
No, I believe you. It's just, you know, sometimes when it's this laggy this many times.
Listen, it looks good
I mean,
on our end.
can you guys
Look.
You guys can't see the choppiness?
Lag cooked one
Hey,
of our
for-
commentators for the night. I'm gonna believe him just this once.
For spectating, it's actually not that bad. It like we never really see like what you guys are going through.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that was a good win. He got away with murder there. That sucks. It's okay. You're up a game. You need to be up in the mindset. Basically, they cross up. I respect that. You needed to. Drive rushing a lot. He's been checking the Blanca balls. Scared if he's gonna be ready for the drive rushes now. No,
He was
Lane
ready
checked
for
the
it.
dash. He was ready.
Is it 1-0 or is it 1-1?
It's 1-0 Slice right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, what the fuck?
All right, he's
What
out.
is happening?
Full send. No way.
Oh, what the?
No. It's okay.
All good.
You got this, Slice.
I'm not rooting for either one of you, but being that Slice is on the show right now, I gotta kind of give it up.
Nice one. Alright, just stuff that. Let's get through actions. He's out of the corner. Couldn't.
Oh my god, he's getting so lucky with his perfect parry.
No way. His lockdown is so messed up, dude. He's not gonna spend anything. Is he gonna spend level 1 for shit?
Yeah, for sure. Gotta spend it. Gotta spend it.
Well, life lead and all, you know. But you're right.
It's all life lead until Blanca has his way.
Enzo's been having a really solid lockdown game in these corners. For sure.
Also just good at the checks. I say that and he doesn't know why I'm gonna get that one into you.
He's just
Oh
so
my
solid.
god, it's so tough.
Oh, yeah, ends up defense really cleaned up over the set. But lightning beast
Oh
still.
my goodness, what is happening?
Oh, missed time. Yes. Yes.
What?
Whoa. How on
don't
the
know
other
what's that.
side? How did he know, dude?
That's just RNG. It just kind of happens sometimes.
That's unfortunate.
He tried to cross cut. Yeah. Looking better.
He's probably dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, never mind.
Oh, he knew it. He saw the clip from earlier.
Yeah, just take him. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay. It's tight. Butt clench.
What the hell? How did he just interrupt that? Okay.
That was good.
Back there, he took so much space.
I'm telling you, dude, Enzo defense.
Ah, you got it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
No shot.
Rough, rough, rough,
Well
rough.
played, bro.
That's the worst Shoto in the game right there.
Yeah, I thought that stand heavy punch was gonna hit me after I level 2 activated, so
Yeah.
I was not ready to whip punish it.
It was definitely an odd distance between the two, but it happened.
Yeah, I thought he got me for sure.
Do you think Ken is as low on the tier list as some people are saying, or is he still tippity top behind Akuma?
I mean, I feel like most people are saying he's pretty good, no?
What would you say?
I feel like most people I'm seeing talk about Ken are saying he's like pretty top tier. But yeah, I think he's probably like third best around there.
In terms of the Shotos or in terms of like all over?
All the characters for sure.
See?
Yeah.
Who's saying Ken's the worst? They see Ryu win one major.
I would
and
say
they
there's
go,
definitely
"See?
some
confirmation bias."
Are-
Yeah.
What do you
Ken
feel about
players.
the balance of the game currently sliced? Like, do you think that like there's like the 10 characters in a top 5 currently, or like do you have a more definitive, top 5 best in the game?
Oh god, I gotta play Onset. He's from my region.
He's been in the chat,
So
I'm like looking
you're
for
saying
it.
my top 5? I'd say, I think like there's an argument for like a bunch of characters for being top 5, but I'd say mine is probably goes something like Rashid, Akuma, Bison, and then Cammy, probably something like that.
Ken Cammy?
Probably something like that, yeah.
No
Bro.
Guile?
Bro is gonna say
I was gonna say
No,
guy.
no.
Yeah. No, what? Who's saying Luke in 2024? Come on, bro.
No,
I don't know.
Tatsu.
I used to think Luke was one of the best characters for like a while in season 2, but it grew off me a little bit. I was like,
I feel like that's
maybe not too sure.
that's a solid top 5, kind of inarguable.
Yeah, I think
Because
so.
like you could replace any of those characters that aren't named Rashid Akuma with any few other characters, and it would still be okay. Like Guile.
Yeah, it's true.
That was
Oh,
the
that's
onset for pushing Slice into top 8.
Oh, he can
I
win
don't
this
know,
for sure.
man. He's pushing buttons really.
Yes. It's getting wicked out here.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
autopiloting.
Well, you didn't have any drive gauge. You couldn't do anything about it.
You got another. You just gotta be watching out for the. Oh, tried to side switch.
I grabbed it. He got lucky. I didn't think
modernized you.
I didn't think I actually got that block again. I thought I was too far in front.
No, man, that sucks. He was buffering. Can we call kite?
Oh, it is a modern.
Modern Bison.
Yeah.
He's holding forward. Yeah, it's kind of inarguable that Bison is just a lot right now. I'm really hoping that Terry comes out and there's like a small balance pad with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
What the hell, bro?
Like,
That works?
you want Bison nerfed?
Kind of, man. I kind of want, like, just specifically his bomb starter combo scaling.
jump
Bro, show me on the doll, bro.
I don't think. Bro, I got hella dolls.
Oh my god. I'm
Against
doing
this guy specifically, fuck Bison. But at the same time, I think he's sick. I just think that he just gets easy access to damage.
That's some luck right there.
Yeah, you got lucky again. Yeah.
What?
Forever.
That's crazy. That was a season 1 JP crouch heavy punch. Late as hell behind the head.
He needs it.
It sucks.
Really? You could do that on time?
Really? He can do that on time?
So stupid.
Is that a fact?
You see what I mean?
The YouTube comments are not gonna love us. And I couldn't care less.
Oh yeah. Can you guys talk about the game?
Yeah, bro. Stay
you
tuned for the top
commentate,
8 double
actually?
elimination.
The
Exactly.
YouTube comments. Oh, I love answering them while I'm taking my morning shit.
No.
That's diabolical.
That shit is so funny. to me.
You and
I should
Brad,
scroll down.
bro. Why are you checking the comments?
I love that shit. It's so much fun.
Oh, bomb. He's not in burnout, right? He's
No.
got a smidge.
No, he's not.
But it's getting dark. It's definitely getting dark for homie.
That actually did way less burnout than I thought it was going to. Oh, the sun's getting real low.
You got one. Oh, now you got 2 parry combos.
Mm,
Got that critical art.
You gotta
Okay,
get
well-
aggressive, my boy. Nah, you really gotta get aggressive.
it's modern.
Oh my god.
Good. No
Nice.
shot.
It was nice having you on the show. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel.
This is not my domain.
He's modern, man.
Damn.
So that one you can blame on Cycles though, because he specifically said
Right.
that Onset was going to get you into top 8. But we actually brought up, Seth brought up Terry during that set slice. Are you a Terry fan? Do you care?
I
He
never
wasn't
played any of
Smash.
his games.
He
I never
was-
played any of his games, so I don't know too much about him.
him in Smash.
But I mean, I'll play him. Should be fun.
I sniped. I'm done. On set.
Onset.
I don't know,
What
man.
was your record, buddy? What did you end up going?
Rat bastard energy. The Ottawa guys came out to just sabotage you.
It's actually true. Both of them.
Like
not
Ottawa
well.
online, I'm probably like not even top 5 in Ottawa. I'm not very good online. My mindset's really bad.
I was gonna say, is there really that much of a difference between online and offline for you?
Oh.
I really don't like online. I never enter any online tournaments,
Mm.
but this one just seemed like fun. So why not?
Do you feel like it's because of how different the game feels, or is it a mindset difference?
It's mainly just a mindset difference. Yeah, it's hard for me to attach a lot of like value and meaning towards like these tournaments that happen like every day. So I tend to just not value it very high a lot of the time. So it's hard for me to really get in the zone and concentrate and just play at my best. But yeah, online is definitely more of Onset and Zykel's domain. They be entering like 4 tournaments a week online, like racking up their resume and trying to, beat the best players they can. But
yeah, they just built up
That's
the
the
mental
thing.
for it too. I think it's
That's their
also
thing,
like
man.
it keeps you from playing offline. Kind of can keep you from detilting, and if there's a person there, like there's connection that you can make. So you're less pissed off, but still.
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for
think,
playing, man.
Yeah, other
Well,
than
it's-
You still got
you definitely-
13 minutes.
Yeah, you could still get in
I'll play
there.
another one.
Yeah, man.
There's no
That's the
repeats,
spirit.
right? We can't sabotage.
Yeah, no
anybody
double
else.
jeopardy
Nah.
during the ladder.
So it's just, I think it could be
It's-
Doc
it's-
Morales.
It's looking a little dry right now. I'm not gonna lie. But
Playing Mike X? Sure, I'll play Mike X.
okay,
Okay.
okay. East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah, connection's probably gonna be bad again. Oh god.
Bro, you gotta let that go, man. I think
Mindset,
that
baby.
I think that has a lot to do with it. I'm not trying to clown you or anything, and you know better than anybody. But like, when it comes to online, you can't think about the connection. It is what it is.
I guess, yeah.
That's not even half the battle. That's like three-fourths of the battle.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think that's just another thing, right? Like as soon as like that happens and I get to feel like it's not the same as offline competition, it just feels like it's not
You
serious.
can't always play offline, and that's a shitty world, but it is what it is. Like you just gotta keep going
That's the
at
thing.
it.
Our scene, we have like very consistent like weeklies, locals, they're very stacked. We
Yeah.
travel out of region quite a bit as well, so
That's
There's more than
that's,
enough
that's a
fun.
beautiful thing. You're blessed to have that for sure.
Slice is
That's
trying to
my
say,
shit.
"See me offline." That's what he's trying to say.
See me
oh my
offline.
god.
Online.
Place
Nope,
also.
nope. Don't say it. Just focus. Lock in. Lock in.
You can't see it.
I know. I just saw it. I just saw it.
You can see it? Oh,
I
okay.
when it's quote unquote really bad, I can see it. But
Okay.
just keep going.
I don't see nothing. I just see Mike X about to get his ass beat. That's what I see.
Chat. Zyklus is a Nitro
Yeah.
user. Guy pays for Discord. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Damn, dude.
Well, I mean, he
nice.
talks enough
It's a-
shit in chat, so he can't miss a moment.
He needs those extra characters.
That's true.
He needs to send pictures bigger than 10 megabytes in Discord.
What
Is it not
the
a
hell?
Nitro
What?
exclusive thing
Okay.
to use emotes across servers now?
That's definitely Nitro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like it. I'm not trying to steal emotes all the time. Oh, is he fucked?
Yeah.
Oh! That
It's
sucks.
just, yeah, it lagged after level 1, so I just didn't get my punish.
You're still plus. This is still winnable.
He's in burnout. Kill him. Ooh, kill him.
I mean, he had a bar. Drive rush.
Green means go. So
Green
you
means
get
go.
the buffer in, and then you push buttons.
It's round 1. First blood never wins games.
Anything's possible.
Oh my god. Oh,
Nice. Good escape.
he just dropped his level 2 combo because the connection's so shit.
That's okay. Dream? Oh, he froze. I think he's blaming the connection too. Nah, he just dropped it. Yeah, he just dropped it. There's no way he reacted. With that lag.
All right.
Do you have practice on Aki, or were you just picking this for fun?
Aki, I mean, just picking this for fun, but my Aki usually wins all of our locals when I pick the character. I do play the character, but not bad.
Yeah, I mean the character's definitely sick. I was really happy to see, a lot of the changes coming into season 2, and now that we've been seeing a lot more consistent Akis coming through the brackets, it's been a nice change of pace.
Yeah, the character's sick, man.
She was the only DLC character that wasn't sick on launch. Basically,
That wasn't
all the
sick?
like wasn't good. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Performance wise,
Overtuned is what you mean?
wasn't. I don't know about overtuned. I
think-
wouldn't call
I
Ed
think she was
overtuned.
good.
I wouldn't call Akuma overtuned. I don't think that she was like where they're at comparatively. You know what I mean?
I think she was in the wrong hood in season 1. I don't think she was a bad character, but in a
There was
world
just other
filled
dangers.
in a world filled with Kens and Lukes and Chuns and DJs, she's not fucking with those guys.
Oh,
Like, combo was sick.
yeah, it was sick. It was sick as shit.
Ed definitely got
Is
buffed
it-
after release too. He wasn't stellar,
Um,
and then he took a little bit of figuring out, and we got the decent combos now. But that
Did he
was
get
that was a
buffed?
time based thing.
in like a
Ed
meaningful
got-
way.
Ed got nothing, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
him getting nothing, like no buffs, no nerfs, worked in his favor.
He got like some, like 2 minor buffs. They made it so that like his jabs can chain better together. Like you could fall out of the jab chain. You can't fall out of the jab chain as easy. And then like converting into
That's almost a bug fix. We're being
yeah,
honest.
yeah, I would say they like lightly buffed his jab, and I think they lightly buffed converting into EX punches, like just barely. But he didn't get shit, you know.
So Tatsu, the person that said that was Seth. So when we get back to the cameras, you can follow them on Twitter and make your
Yeah. So the at is at hamharder. If you want to flame me or cancel me for what I'm saying, that's the Twitter. Yeah, Akuma's not over too.
Yo, shout out to Tatsu Shoryu, one of the greatest players to come out of Staten Island.
You guys want to know something about Tatsu Shoryu? That's one of my best friends, and he's from Staten Island.
No
And
shot.
I know you're from there as well.
No shot. That's gangster.
That's tight.
Yeah.
You're welcome in my hood anytime.
I was gonna say, when you go to New York, Slice.
When am I going to New York?
Yeah, when you come down to New York.
Yeah, come to New York.
Well, I'm going to what's it called?
Are you going to East Coast Origin?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna DQ you.
Sounds like a good
You were
time.
getting the worst speed. Right behind Cycles.
Yo, eyes open, Tino. Eyes open, baby. That's my fucking guy right there, bro.
That was a just throw level 1 out regardless. I feel like that was a checkmate if you didn't.
Yeah. That was all a block string, so I couldn't actually do it.
Oh, was it airtight? That's cool.
Yeah.
See, they didn't do shit to this character. He's just good.
Who, Ed? Ed's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Ed is a problem.
Remember when he came out and people said he wasn't shit?
He just needed time to cook. Like that's
No,
That's
all
why.
the characters got worse, and he just
well,
rose
that,
up.
that helps. Nerfing the competition certainly helped.
The cream only rose because he was the only cream left.
How much did they buff Rashid?
Rashid? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it didn't.
I feel like he was another guy that just like didn't
He
really
got
get touched
slight
like that.
nerfs, didn't he?
He probably, I think he did get some nerfs and then some like irrelevant buffs.
We
Like,
need people
you
to
can
actually
combo-
play this game to be on the mic.
I wasn't supposed to be here. Not. I
I play either. That's one. That's
true.
Like, we need actual like knowledge.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
that's
who
what I'm
to talk
saying.
to.
Sure, Rashid got the slide into super, and people are like, "Oh, can you do that into level 2? Is it optimal?" No, don't ever do that shit. So that's why it's
pretty
like,
silly,
what was
yeah.
that change for?
I mean, it looks
So,
It is sick.
Okay, yeah, it looks cool. So it's a scrub buff, but at the same time, she's just basically been the same.
We're not calling flashy players scrubs. No. If you
Oh,
do it for the
right.
Twitter highlight, that's optimal.
Sure. Yeah, I would love to see Desk in a top 8.
He used to compete.
I know, but I
back
would
in the
love to
CS
see
2
it
days.
in a top 8. He still plays the game. Well, he's just a combo artist now, which is still fine. I don't know.
Oh man.
Slice, is that why you hopped off of Sim? Is just because like he's just been hovering around the bottom half of the tier list basically his entire time?
I mean, Sim's like my soul character. Like that's the character that I want to play. But I mean, I think a lot of the fun playing fighting games is by like just picking characters you enjoy. But another part of the fun is winning. And Dalsim just like isn't like as easy to win with, you know. So
Yo, that was the realest shit you ever wrote.
like it's not, that character is just so bad, man. Like yeah, internationally, like in big tournaments, I think he is him or Honda like literally have like the least international results. Like there's very little Dalsims like actually consistently getting really far in brackets. Like you'll see Crimson go far sometimes, you'll see Louis Man go far sometimes, but like if you watch Cream City conversions, like what are people saying Manon is second worst character in the game, and now like there's 2 of her in top 8 of a major. Like Dalsim, he's not good.
This CPT year so far is like an anomaly. I like Evo's the only tournament that made the most sense, and then everything else is just like, all right, we got Ryu qualifying.
Still no Dalsims though. Still no Dalsims. That's the thing, right? Like,
no Dalsims, no
yeah.
Jamies, no Honda.
Well, with Evo, what was it? Bison was in top 4 a month after he dropped.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So-
Bison is just ridiculous. Like it's hard to say, man. Like
Bison bro.
I just don't think Dalsim is like
Sorry,
too
Bunch,
good of
can
a
you say
pick.
that again?
He's broke. He's
Bun-
poor.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Slice, that Sim suffers. If you're a person that's trying to win consistently, Sim is not the character that you want to be picking. But isn't it true? Like, is Sim your most? Don't you have the most wins on Sim? That could also just be because you played him the longest. But
Yes, definitely. But my character like hierarchy for a while. Oh no, my character
Oh,
hierarchy
no!
for a while was
Now you know why I was laughing so much, Seth.
what was it? I was playing Sim for like the first like 8 months or so, and then I switched over to Blanca, and then I basically only played Blanca for a while until I think after Gommel happened, which was a pretty big tournament. Then I switched to Dalsim for a little bit, played in a regional called UMAD, and then after that I was done. That was it for my Sim.
you got your
So,
big
and then-
moment with Sim, and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
well,
I
I'll
got
never
my
be able
regional win. Yeah,
This will
I got
never
my
happen
regional win
again.
with that character. I'm out, dog. Like that. Yeah.
I mean, if you
Not
wait a
for me
couple
anymore.
seasons, he'll probably get really good again.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like,
Oh.
if Dalsim ever becomes a really good character again, I could 100% see myself maining Sim. In fact, I want to. I want to main Sim again, but he's just not very good.
Listen, if
So until
Idom
he
is
gets
still
there,
playing Manon, you can play Dalsim.
But that's not. Manol's actually getting
that's
really
actually not
good
the same.
results. It's not. Yeah, Manol's getting really good results, like
So-
in Japan and Europe, all over the place.
So the thing with Dalsim, right, is that he's historically a very polarizing character, and what tends to happen is that he's either utter dog shit in the game that he's in, or he's the best character. There's no in between.
Yeah.
What is also happening is that the
No, maybe. I don't think he wants to spend all 3.
the graduation to either being the best or the worst character is super gradual. So you have to you have to stick it out to see what happens. Like in Street Fighter 4, he started as like one of the best characters, and then gradually turned into one of the worst characters. Whereas in 5, it was the complete opposite.
Yeah.
He just kind of rose to
We just kept getting
dominance,
better. Yeah.
prominence.
Yeah, doesn't Sim reward the loyalists? I think that was specifically in
No.
Street Fighter 5. Like
No.
that was the only case where you could say that. you know?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5, you can say that. Street Fighter 4, it was definitely, what are you doing? Towards like, once the twins came out, it was like, what are you doing? And then, I don't know, Street Fighter 6 is kind of rough.
The problem is that the nature of the game doesn't lend itself to Sim's strengths. Street Fighter 5 was the opposite. I think that it was really hard to defend in Street Fighter 5. But even though like Sim just had like overwhelming offense in a very low to, like little to offer defensive game. Even though playstyle wise Street Fighter 5 was very defensive, even though it didn't have a lot of defensive mechanics, because it was so bare bones mechanically for defense, it made defending against Sim so much harder. But in this game, like, there's a lot you have going on in both ends, and Sim doesn't have Air Gale, so he doesn't get to just like abuse things as easily. So that's probably why he's not going to be putting up the same kind of results as he did in Street Fighter 5. It's
For
just
now.
he's a different character.
He'll get
Or,
that
like,
in season 4 when they add new moves to the whole character.
Yeah, when they give him Air Gale again, that's
Air-
when he'll
Air
become
Drive
top.
Rush is really gonna do it for him.
Air
Oh
Gale
right,
Drive.
Air Drive Rush, bro. It's an Air Drive Rush,
Bro, that's when Street Fighter will really go anime, when they add Air Drive Rush.
bro. I always thought that they were gonna add air blocking to the next Street Fighter, and then they added this shit, and I was like, I think this is worse.
Air blocking,
I don't think that'll ever
it it's good in doses, because like Alpha 2 was fine, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know, man.
Let's go.
There are plenty of other games that have air blocking that you can go play.
Also, just use defensive options, man. You get smalled too easily. It's just a really hard time.
Just get better, man.
They gotta make
Yeah, he's
driver
not gonna
versions
get him.
better.
He's not gonna get him. Just play better offense. You shouldn't have to be defending.
If you
if
hit
you're
them,
only on
they
offense.
can't hit you.
You think I'm
Rusty and
joking?
True. But
That's
yeah,
what you
man.
do,
That
chat.
that's the end of the ladder, at least for on stream. Slice, I cannot lie, this was very fun.
Yeah.
This if I'd be lying if I said this is exactly how I wanted it to go, but this is pretty damn close. Like this was very fun. So thank you so much for coming on. Where are we gonna find you? Where can we find you? Socials? Where are you going next? You know, what's your address, IP,
Don't-
social? Well, do you guys have social security numbers in Canada?
Yes, but
Alright,
I don't know if
What
it's,
is it?
be giving you that.
Yeah, just give it to me.
But yeah, I mean, you guys can find me on Twitter. My tag is Slice now, but the old tag that I set my ad to is Slice and Dice 15. So yeah,
That
find me
from
there, and
Discord.
then yeah, I'll be there. And then as for tournaments, we got Montreal Regional that I mentioned earlier. That's in a week and 1 day actually. That's when we're leaving.
What's the name
And
of
then
it? What's the
after
name of
that, so that one's Noodle Crown. That one's gonna
Okay.
be fun. And then after that, we got ECT. I'll be there.
it? Yeah,
And,
we'll be there too.
That's more of my realm. So unfortunately, disappointed a little bit today. Didn't get too far, but hopefully for ECT, I'll be gunning for that top 8 over there. I think I can do it. So
That's all right,
Realistic.
homie. You did
Yeah,
really
okay.
well. But yeah, want to once again give a huge shout out to ECT, East Coast Throwdown. The registration is closing very soon, so you better make sure that you get in there and stop acting a fool. I want to give a huge shout out also to the homies over at Granola Games. Granola.games, use code Casabunch at checkout for $10 off, and then they add $10 to our next Matcherino. And speaking of Matcherino, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that's been blowing that shit up. That shit's going out of control, crazy. I didn't have codes for like more than
2
half of the
hours.
ladder, so thank you to everybody that's been blowing that up. Thank you to Sermi for fixing my Matcherino and making sure that I had codes. And we still have 19 more codes to go, so please, 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 do the damn thing. As for right now, we're gonna go to a quick break so we can figure out what's gonna happen with top 8, and we'll be back with all that goodness. So keep it locked.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with the Casabunch Kickback Top 8. I'm the Doctor, being joined here by my co-commentator, Seth. We just got off the call with our guest Slice for the evening, and unfortunately, he had other places to be.
Yeah, true, man. I think the rest of the Ottawa FGC actually came out and told him, no, not this time, not this week. I know this is your first appearance on the Kickback, but I got to kick you off. They really did, man. Two of them. I mean, the chat was mobbing deep for him, and it was great to have Slice, but now our top 8 is solidified. And up first, we've got 2 regular appearances, Oni Complex versus Enzo the Hokage, 2 best Shotos. Don't get it twisted. I know that Ryu's been making international moves, and all of you Ken down players like to, beat him homeless, but he's still great.
I mean, look, if you're gonna be one of the best, why don't you have a title, right? Like, if you're not winning, you're not the best. That's just how it is. So clearly, these are not the best Shotos.
Are you saying that Akuma, because he's not putting up the results like Ryu is?
Ryu's got a belt on. His pants are staying up.
Oh, no, dude.
Oh.
I guess so. Yeah, nice punish coming out immediately, taking full advantage of the squishy Akuma, spending that meter. Even the level 1 doesn't even have to get cheeky with the level 2. Going to do it in a very fast game 1 already for Enzo the Hokage.
Reminder, chat, this is now first to 3. We've gone past the latter portion of tonight. We're in the double elimination part of our bracket. So you get that 1 extra game to try and fight your way through. So we got a little bit of Street Fighter ahead of us, but right now, good spacing coming in from Enzo.
Yeah, nowhere near over for either of these guys. And I mean, not just both of these players, but both of these characters excel really well in those long sets, very stable characters. Something that people kind of criticize Akuma for is saying that he's like unstable due to his squishiness, but he's just got so many layers on his offense and amazing buttons to be able to tack on that damage just slowly. But look at that. Enzo staying alive, relieving himself of the pressure, kind of just absolutely invalidating every point that I made. But there it is, that jump in.
Yeah, I mean, having that 9,000 HP, it's obviously can be a detriment, but I think the word can is really kind of the definer there, right? Like the trade-off does actually exist. He doesn't have 9,000 just because. They gave him other pieces of the kit, other, levers have been tweaked to give him the damage that he has. So you just got to take the good with the bad in that sense. And I mean, plenty of players are saying that it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, with those kinds of buttons, with the amount of pressure that he gets after every knockdown, he's always able to stay on top of you. He's always able to pressure, always able to make you have to block and respect him. Like, I think that the trade-off of the HP really feels like, even though Akuma has 9,000 HP, it can oftentimes feel like the opponent has 9,000 HP too.
Yeah. And I mean,
yo, that was cheeky.
That's the thing we don't really see too much of is the dash command grab there, or the teleport command grab. Probably because of that exact reason, if we're being honest. But listen, if you get somebody with it, they got.
Yeah, the most vital tech opportunity from Enzo and Complex there, but Complex couldn't find the right hit to close it out. Enzo now up 2 games. Yeah, exactly. It's like he's got a lot of tools in his box, and you'll see them kind of eke out a little bit here and there. Ooh, unfortunate whiff. You do not want to be whiffing that, especially against Enzo.
No, and I mean, another big whiff here coming in. That should be the round, actually. Even going into burnout just to close it out, keeping that 1 bar meter in the tank. And this is looking very solidly in Enzo's favor, obviously. He's got the 2 gubbies, he's got the P on the board, and he's just got to close it out.
I thought you were going to say free for a second. I was going to be like, hold on, relax. Look at that. Go for that knockdown, keep that pressure, but Enzo surviving that very brief onslaught. The anti-hits have been so clean. If you guys were watching earlier during the Slice ladder sets, we saw both of these guys make an appearance against Slice, and we're kind of seeing, the tails be about the same. We're seeing that Complex, Enzo's defense has been very, very clean. Complex was very patient, but this game against Enzo, he's just not able to find a hit back to the wall again, but the consistent anti-airs And that is going to do it. He gets another DP. Oh, he just goes for the Dragon Lash. And Enzo with the swiftest 3-0 over on the winner's side still. Doing okay. Complex on the loser side. But that was a very convincing set, man.
Yeah, and I think one thing that really stood out to me, both in this set and when we saw Enzo earlier in the night, is the anti-airing. It has been near 100% in both the times we've seen him, and it really goes a long way against, especially Akuma, who does spend so much time in the air that, you're making him rethink things, you're trying to force him into, a bit more of a grounded game, and we really didn't see a ton of it from Complex, but Enzo just defensively picking the right choices every single time, and Complex couldn't get through that wall.
Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes you could probably attribute it to a RPS, like, oh, Enzo just got the right mash there. Complex wasn't, option selecting an offense right there. But either way, you saw very consistent anti-airs and very consistent defensive options come out from Enzo that really put a damp on Complex's offense, or like just his mentality when trying to instill offense and pressure. So good stuff to Enzo, constantly showing up, but Complex was doing pretty well on stream earlier, so hopefully that's not going to be the last of him that we see as he goes down into the loser side. Up next, we're going to see a name that I don't get to see on the online sphere very often, but we're going to see Ferreras, which is going to be cool, versus Peru. There we go. I had to pull it from memory. I don't have the top 8 pulled up anymore because I was cheating and I was doing it from production. Speaking of production. I'm a little. You see this little slice?
Everybody's a critic.
Listen, we're not going to talk about what happened in ladder. I think you had some fun moves. I thought that having the 4 box was kind of chill. What's funny? That happened right after you said, "Yeah, this is like the podcast vibes." And when you said that, I was like, "Yeah, this is actually okay. I could forgive this."
No, that was just full on paying attention to the wrong screen. But in the immortal words of literally everybody that does production for tournaments, streaming's a blow up.
Streaming is a blow up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right. No, I mean, like, that's kind of the magic that you have here, that you have captured at the Kickback, is that like you can have that hybrid kind of event. Like online already, I was saying it earlier, and I say it every time I come onto the Kickback, it's optimal for online tournaments and like open tournament formats. So it's already lightning in a bottle there that you guys have captured, on top of a podcast where you guys can actually just like banter with a guest, have players come on as let them show off who they are. And it was really cool to be able to have Slice talk about the Ottawa scene, be able to talk smack to the rest of his peers and stuff, get absolutely grifted by his peers in the same sentence. So that was that was good comedy. This is really good content you guys are doing, and I mean it's one of my favorite online events. So
yeah, no, it's definitely been a work in progress to get here. I know when we first initially started doing these events, part of our thing was, we don't necessarily want all of the polish and shine that the super big events have. We do want to showcase to some people that there are humans on the other side of the screen. There are things that part of our production has to work through, whether it's little bugs or little mishaps, things like that. But like as we've worked through those and evolved a little bit more, we've been able to take a little bit more experiments, the Kickback being one of the bigger ones, and I think the response has been really amazing. And I look forward to continuing to evolve that. And I mean, we definitely have plans, chat, and it's not up to you guys because we're gonna do them regardless. But it'd be really awesome if you support them and help us out.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys deserve a lot of the support. And I love how you were just saying, like, yeah, we've got humans who want to show off the human on the other side of the screen with our players. And then on screen, we've got I Peruse Lily, which is the most subhuman, absolutely degenerate. Like, this is, when it comes to the lilies, I Peruse Lily is the most, like, absolutely insane. I love watching his Lily, but I'm also like, this guy for real. I get grilled a lot by JB in the chat. I see you too about how much Lily shit talk that I do, and I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, this character messed up, and I'm really glad that Ferreras is doing what he's doing right now. Yes, sir.
To take a word from earlier, Lily's clearly a very polarizing character. It's like you get responses like what you just had, where it's like, yeah, this character's a nightmare. Like, it just does everything I hate. And then you get other people like, man, this character's garbage.
No, both can be true. This is one of those instances where both can be true. She's trash, and she does everything I hate. That's not mutually exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So she just hits that fine niche, and it just makes me feel like, man, Street Fighter. So I'm going back to Deadlock, dude. What am I doing here on this? But okay, it's looking pretty good for iPeru right now. Really turning the tide from that last round. He did not spend that meter. Tries to go for a cheeky reset, and he might pay the price for it. Might not have enough in the tank to be able to do it. He didn't go for... I don't know. It's so close. He is not, and he's going to have to work really hard because iPeru, even without a stock, could make this work. But no, Ferreras finds that jab, takes up game one.
Yeah, being able to throw the spin knuckle in there on top of everything as well, just really kind of nailing the coffin it. But man, iPeru going for that level 3 there was so bold. And had it worked, we would have been singing his praises. But because it didn't work, we're kind of now left scratching our heads like, did we need that? I don't think we needed that.
See, this is the thing, right? That's exactly what I mean, is that if he had dropped that but still landed the level 3, we'd be like, dude, he's insane. But it's just like, it's just how these grappling players be, dude. I don't know. It's just a bias against grapplers, and because she's the new kid on the block, I gotta shit on her just a little bit. Ferreras, poorly placed dive kick, but actually gets away scot-free with the perfect parry follow-up. iPeru once again back to the wall, but look at the crisp defense for Ferreras now.
Been spending so much time in his P2 corner. It's really troubling for iPeru, who really hasn't been
he's buffering.
He just hasn't been given the chance to run his game, man. He's just stuck playing defense.
Yeah, I know. I mean, even when he's sitting at full screen, I guess he's trying to like pump something to make Ferreras look a little scared, but you can definitely tell he is not at all. Even with the CA on deck, he still decides to go for the throw loop. You weren't taking those. Everybody saw what happened at UMAD. Not UMAD, UFA.
Ultimate Fighting Arena. Shout out to France. Just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'll never catch me saying shout out to France. Kusanagi he played excellent. The French Street Fighter players are godlike. Love all you guys. I'm not saying shout out France. Are you crazy, dude?
I mean, they were kind of cooking with that one invention around the whole time of Let Them Eat Cake. That was a really sick invention. That's also
baguettes, dude.
That's also not where they're from.
Bro, what do you mean? It's in the name, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I only know them as America fries.
Oh, true. Freedom fries. That's what it was. Who did that? Who did freedom fries? I need a certified old person to get on the mic.
America did
love that, dude. America did that. I know. I feel like it was like a entity specifically, but yeah.
New York City. That's who.
Goddamn right. Wouldn't be anybody else.
Oh, okay.
Blocks that. He really tried. I think that made sense, right? Like, he hasn't tried to disrespect. No, he did, because he did the perfect parry earlier, and he's been jabbing outside of pressure. You know, it was really good read from iPeru. He's already gotten all the cards, so now putting a point on the board for himself, but still back to the wall. Unfortunate tech. Taking a lot of damage unnecessary. You were pressing?
I think,
doctor, I need your diagnosis.
I think Ferreras was just kind of playing silly with it that last round, you know, recognizing how far ahead they were. Because this round, they've completely locked it in. Like, yeah, they're in burnout now. Yeah, they're fighting through double win stocks, but the life difference here is insane. One reversal is all it's going to take for this round to end.
Ooh, backs off, trying to respect the level 1, but no, did not. And he pressed something yet again to try to contest that cross-up, but unfortunately now iPeru down. Ferreras at set point. Woo!
Spacing coming in so big right there. Does take the corner control back. Peru trying to work with it. Unlucky
Right now. Look at him still pumping. Nice read with the neutral jump. Can't quite capitalize. Was just outside of level 3. but still has a win stock, so he can turn this into something disastrous. Empty jump low, gonna go full spend, but he actually does go into the level 3. He wanted to secure this, but it's really unfortunate. Now he's going into basically his lifeline without full meter.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious how iPeru is going to be able to make it out of this one.
I mean, the really unfortunate part is you had to spend there. Because you have to close that round out. It's your tournament life then and there. And now you just have to take it another round at a time. That is not going to work out for Ferreira.
He's
buffering.
Look,
he's buffering.
Yeah, he's buffering. He's buffering. Yeah. I need Kite to come in with the proof that was just buffer. iPeru plays with integrity and respect. Nice anti-air. That could be the anti-air to really turn things around because he's not eating dive kick anymore, and Ferreras now has to think about how he approaches in the air.
Why approach on the air when you can just spin knuckle on the ground? Oh, gets the air to air. JB with some really harsh words in the chat. Oh, that dive kick. Great start opportunity here. Even spending the level 1 just to really get the corner.
Yeah, he's still in a good spot. That was the worst possible thing to do. You're crazy. Is this kill? Oh my god, just enough. iPeru. What a mash. What a mash. That was a mash, absolutely. It was good.
Street Fighter 6.
No, shut up. No, it wasn't. That was...
What do you mean?
You would have done that in any game.
It was a drive impact. Losing.
That was the epitome of Street Fighter 6.
That was your mashing. Your keep your block string airtight, or I'm mashing super. Why would I respect your offense? It had nothing to do with Street Fighter 6.
That was the equivalent of heavy button activate in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. He pushed DI. He pushed the macro and he lost out for it. It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. You know, it'd be like this too. It could be a final game, final round, or Ferreras might actually take this. Oh! Hold on. I'm stuck in anticipation. Listen, spectator.
All right, yeah. So I was gonna say that is due to a player dropping. That is something that I've noticed the last few shows we've done. In that, when it locks up like that, it's because a player got kicked in some fashion, and it's specifically dropping connection to the game, not quitting out.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the quitting out is usually a different message. So that is just an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, because the consequence of that is still the same. You know, like iPeru is not in the lobby, therefore is the one that's going to be bearing the brunt of the consequence. I mean, that's up to
the TO.
RTO, exactly. But
yeah, we're gonna play that last round out because that was virtually at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the beginning, excuse me. But it's gonna be 1-0, 2-2.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's respect. That's bars. I love seeing that. I understand the rules are rules, you know, and I gotta respect the rules when they show up. But I also just love seeing stuff like that. Accidents happen, you know. You gotta be aware of the accidents. I drive people crazy when I do the same at the local, dude. I really do.
That's the beauty of owning your own shit. You can just kind of like dictate judgment right then and there.
I don't care. Yeah, I mean, like, I try to emulate the competitive environment as close as possible. For example, like, yeah, we do the first to 3 top 8. I mean, because you should, but yeah, when like there's a controller disconnect or whatever, I'm like, fuck, whatever. Which is not every TO is gonna do the same. I'm not trying to set a standard. I'm not trying to like be like, you should be like this. You probably shouldn't be like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but chat, while we get this situated, be sure to remember we do have that Match Arena ongoing. We do still have a few codes on the board as well, so you can go ahead, do ! Match Arena in the chat to pull up the link for that. All you gotta do is click sign in, log in with any social media account known to man, and click claim code. That's all you gotta do. You can see here on the screen that claim code has been grayed out, so it's been claimed for me. But there's still a chance for you. You could still do it.
there's no codes left.
Then it can't be.
Shout outs to you guys. Yeah, shout outs to you guys in the chat. I mean, this is a big ass pot. $156.75. That came a lot from direct contributions from during when Slice was on, but also Slice said, I don't know those guys. So just big shout outs to you guys in the chat for supporting the Kickback and supporting the Kickback's Matcherino. Shout outs to the Bunch and Sermi for getting those codes locked in at the halfway through the ladder, and then you guys cleaned house. So that's an amazing set of togetherness from y'all. So big ups to everybody in the chats. Big ups to Matcherino. Yeah, are we still exactly? Yeah. Do you want to talk about our other lovely partners and sponsors while we're waiting for iPro? Oh no, here he is. All right, word. Never mind.
No, we got players.
Yeah, we got players.
iPro is
we can
very
do all
happy.
that jazz after this. We can shout out all the homies.
Word.
This match is very, very, very close to being finished.
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone either way. So I feel like Ferreras. Oh, go ahead.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into match. Ferreras is gonna jab iPro, then let it drain down 99 seconds, and then we'll start from round 2.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we got like a whole 99 seconds to talk about our friends. First of which, granola. So if you're in the market for a leverless controller, these are amazing. That you do have what's it called? Khalil? KALIH switches in there as well that are hot swappable, so you can make them as clicky or as soft as you want. And yeah, you can hear a little clicky there. And they do have a pass-through USB slot available as well on top of the standard port.
Oh, they do. Holy shit.
So I know that Thomas, the other stream producer who you may know from Get Good, with their upcoming event, Please Show Up. Actually, he got a little doohickey from Amazon that functions exactly like the Brooks converter, and you just plug it into the pass-through slot, and instead of the $400 or whatever the Brooks scams you for, it's like $25.
That is really sweet. Yeah, I mean, this was one of the controllers that I was like really excited to have, but one of the events that I'm most excited to go to is East Coast Throwdown. Oh, we got 40 seconds. East Coast Throwdown. We are going to be over there, Hartford, Connecticut Convention Center, being one of the sickest events in the U.S., if not in the world.
Yo, it's a CPT qualifier. If you win this, you go straight to Capcom Cup.
We got 40 seconds, man.
Yos is the co-game lead as well. The whole Casa squad is going to be there for the most part. Make sure you're there. The late registration's still up. Don't be weird.
And if you're into Japan, Daigo's going to be there.
Daigo is going to be there. That shit was crazy to see today.
Daigo will be there. I can't
wait
to seed him fairly.
You got like 10 days to sign up, so shout out to everybody.
All right, we're back.
Bunch of drink when you're there. All right, we're in there. iPro. Ferreras up 1-0 now.
If you offer anybody on Casa staff a Connecticut special, it's getting slapped out of your hands, by the way.
What the hell's a Connecticut special?
Yeah, keep it that
Don't
way.
ask. Don't ask.
No, I just did.
Stay ignorant.
Stay
ignorant.
Okay.
I'm trying to make the people aware, know what to look out for. But okay, I like that cheeky hooligan throw. If we were playing from a big deficit, like going into this without meter works much better for Cammy than it does for Lily right now, and that's Oh, the whiff punish. Damn, that was fast. That was unfortunate.
That is some Cammy gameplay.
Yeah, that's how it be. Cammy schmoovin', you know? That's probably her biggest strength is the fact that she can just be anywhere whenever she wants. One of the strengths for Street Fighter, I feel like that's like a top tier characteristic that you have to have, is just like have the screen control. And then there's Bison, which I guess he kind of does it in Shadow Rise, but good stuff to Ferreras.
So the thing that you have earned for that victory over Peru, is you get to play Knuckle Dew.
Lovely. Yeah.
That'll be not next up on screen. Instead, next up on screen, we are going to be having Enzo the Hokage going up against Punk. So, very common matchup that we're going to be seeing here. Right now, Punk's character is hovering the Kami. So I imagine that's what we'll be locking into. There's no, crazy content being made here tonight. So it's just going to be Ken versus Kami.
He looked at that Maturino pot, was like, fine. Especially considering it's up against Enzo. He's like, I can't really play. Can't get too silly. What was it? The person that we had in the ladder bracket earlier. I'm just reading the name, okay? This is not something that I want to say. But the person's name was Daddy Uwu, also a Kami player. Beat Punk when they met in bracket. I think it was like earlier this week.
Yeah, wasn't it yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday. So, Punk here to play. Fucking on that Kami. But Enzo is so far with the lead.
Yeah, I mean, this is just more of the same from what we've been seeing from Enzo. Just constantly pushing his opponent into this P2 corner, full control right now. Getting a little mixed up, but he's actually pushing big buttons against Punk. And still alive. Last chance.
Yeah, one touch. Baits out the drive reversal. Good stuff. I think he was baiting out basically anything. More than willing to let Enzo dare to walk out of that corner. Punk taking first round.
Is the promotion for this Kami color still going on? I'm actually not sure.
Yeah, I think it's going on basically for like the rest of the month. I think also just going into October. So you've got some time. And that's...
To get it.
Wait.
I believe it's just gifted subs, right, chat? So if you're looking to get the Kami color,
you just
gift a couple subs to the homies.
Yeah, use one of your Bezos bucks to give Casabunch a little sub.
Specifically has to be a purchased sub.
I
gifted
see.
sub or a purchased regular sub.
Fine. Give your bucks to Bezos. If you want that Kami skin, finally. Paid colors.
Listen, people have been asking for the content. That's all they want.
Yeah, you know what? I got a bone to pick. All right, hold on. This is a perfect time to bring this up. I listened to yesterday's podcast. I listened to everybody that was on it. And what's his name? Bravado? I can't remember his name. Yeah. He said the game is not built around the battle pass. You guys can clip this and send it to him. That is not a good take, in my opinion. The game is so built around battle passes because they got all this other arbitrary, that's why the phone wallpapers exist and all the stickers and all these other random collectibles. You can just say it's a bad battle pass. That's fine. Another bait, and what? Okay, he was so ready. That was so nice. Anyway, yeah, make the battle passes better for the future seasons. I want to see costumes in them too. He's right. We got to see costumes in there. But this game was so built.
Oh, 1000%. I do need more Fortnitification from Capcom though, and not on the silly avatars. I need to see, like a Kami Blancatron skin, but in the battle pass.
I agree, but here's what I think is going on with the lack of costumes. Not to excuse them, but this is probably why we're not getting costumes like crazy with every battle pass. Probably because think of it how that was sick. Think of it how Tekken does it, right? With Tekken's costumes, you're joking. That was buffer. Can I get Kite to review the VOD? So the way that Tekken works, Punk Up Tool by the way, is that all of the characters have skeletons, and then they just make a t-shirt and it just fits every male character skeleton and all the female character skeletons. All the female characters have the same ass, so they don't have to work, right? Whereas Capcom costumes, you can recognize this in Resident Evil as well. They all have intricately made. They're all so unique in the physics. So it's to have to do that all the time. That's a lot. Whereas in Street Fighter V, it was Unreal Engine. You just sculpt that shit out of clay and then just be like, all right, $10, please, another Chun-Li costume in a wedding dress. And then I'll just,
$10.
It barely mattered. $10, please. And you know what? I paid for all of them, and you would too. Punk, very convincing up games set point. Right, but yeah, that's why.
Methods of battle passes with lots of stuff, but only 1 to 2 more worth it. I mean, battle passes are only as worth it as, like, to the individual, right? Like, if you play the game a ton, it's more worth it to you because you're more likely to finish the battle pass. If you're a casual gamer, it's inherently not in your favor that you're going to finish the battle pass. So it's, you know, having these higher rarity items, which are usually at the end of the pass, doesn't exactly do much for the casual. And I see Harv with a question, the weird ask, if you have an 8-way stick, but the stick is bound to output button presses and not movement directionals, it is possible, but you're going to have to custom make it. It's definitely possible. If you looked into like a space mouse type of, you know, setup for your stick, you could do that. I don't know why you would do it, but it's definitely, you know, physically possible.
Yeah, you could try it. I don't know. Looks like we'll figure it out. There are mods that are look official, which they could do more sooner. That's true, but the mods also like there's no
quality control.
There's no quality control, and there isn't a mod that looks like, damn, I can't tell that this is a mod. I'm sorry. All the mod artists work extremely hard. They're all very talented artists. You guys do a great job, but they don't look like they're a little scuffed. I can't believe Enzo kept himself alive. Look at this. He is not free tonight.
No, he's definitely trying to keep the pressure off of himself. That being said, he is, you know, currently down in the set against Punk, but defensively kicking it up a little bit.
Ooh.
They're trying to keep the pressure on. Oh.
There are for sure some that do. Maybe like there's the 1 in the billion, right? And yeah, they take a lot of work. And I think that what Capcom wants to do is they don't want to just like release one costume for one. They don't want to do a Street Fighter V where Chun-Li ends up having 18 billion costumes. They want to make it like pretty even across the board. I know that it feels weird, right? It kind of sucks that we have gotten 1 to 2 extra costumes in over a year, but they're coming, dude. Trust me, they're on the way. I feel like once
they are,
they're coming.
I think that's cope. Oh, is that enough?
It is,
no, it's not
but
enough.
it might. Oh, it's just barely enough, dude.
No, that's definitely cope
Not
stuff.
enough.
They are not like in Street Fighter V. We were getting costume packs like every 6 months at least.
Yeah, but it was so much easier to make costumes with that engine. This is RE engine. Even in Resident Evil, they're not pumping out. They weren't pumping out costumes for their characters like that. They front loaded them.
It's their own engine though. Like they know it intricately.
Yeah, but it also takes a lot more work to make that than literally any other fighting game on the market. Probably except no, Mortal Kombat. It's the same shit. They just have like clothes. You can just change their outfit.
X to doubt. Stop simping for the $1 billion company, Seth.
If there's $1 billion company I'm going to simp for, it's Capcom, okay? They never did me. Since, what, 2017, they haven't done me wrong. There was Resident Evil 3, but it was still sick.
Kind of crazy doing 1 costume a year? Exactly.
Oh! He still went for it. That's insane. I mean, why wouldn't Punk tech there? It was tech or die. Oh, Enzo with the movement. Worst Shoto who? Are you guys crazy?
Enzo getting a little bit of a lock-in, bringing us to a game 5 here now. It was looking really dire after game 2. I gotta be honest with you. Like,
It absolutely
Punk was cooking him.
Mm-hmm. 100%. What if they release way less Avatar stuff? Here's the thing. I doubt that the people that are working on Avatar stuff are working on actual Street Fighter characters. But the problem is, I still agree. They need to work on less Avatar stuff.
So I mean,
but that's
here's the thing, and we talked about it yesterday on the
You did talk about it yesterday.
But
Yeah,
it's,
go ahead.
The if you're in this Twitch chat right now, the Avatar stuff is largely not for you.
Well, yeah, it's not, but I also, you guys were saying like, oh, it's for the casual player. I need to see the metrics. I need Capcom to put out the metrics on how much they make on avatar stuff. Like how much they make on battle passes, how much they make on those kinds of microtransactions. Are people actually buying that? Are the World Tour and Battle Hub players like making them that much money where they can justify doing more of that than actual fighting ground, like what you actually see in competitions level stuff?
If it's still going in a year, I would say yes. Right? I don't know how long their pipeline is, but like if you look at like Magic the Gathering, they're constantly saying that they're working 2 years in advance. But like,
no.
oh, that doesn't.
Oh, he's okay. No, he didn't connect. He was
in
like
burnout
just
now.
barely flow, but he's in burnout. No way! Are you kidding me? I mean, is it like? Hold on, I'm watching the Twitch stream too. I can't believe it. If Enzo had blocked that, I doubt there's no. I mean, it's Punk. What am I saying? Punk. He was hella not. I don't know, bro. I need Kai with the frame by frame. It was the only way I'll be able to tell
Kai,
him now.
where you
Dude,
at, bro?
Kai, where you at? That shit was goated, dude. That was an amazing Twitter moment.
Yo, was
but
that another 3-2?
it
Yeah.
was another 3-2. Yeah, dude.
All right. Yo, I'm not. All right, listen. I know it's only been 2 sets, but Punk is he's working hard in this top 8.
Yeah.
His first set was 3-2. That set was 3-2.
It's true.
This shit is not free right now for Punk. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm
Look,
just
I
letting
mean,
you know right
so
now.
fun thing is depending on how this set that we're leading into goes, which is going to be
After this
Ferraris-
thought, let's go to break real quick.
Sure.
Wait a second.
After this thought, let's go to break real quick.
I was just going to say we might see Knuckle Do versus Punk.
Maybe if unless Ferreris has anything to say about it.
Yeah. But with that said, we are going to kick it to a short break. We do have to play homage to the Twitch gods. So stick with us, chat, and we will be right back in 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are continuing our top 8 portion of the night here at the Casa Kickback. I'm the Doctor, being joined here by Seth as my co-commentator, and we have our next matchup already heading into it to trade blows.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be our grand final. I mean, with everybody that's in the top 8 so far, but it's like really cool to be seeing it this early in the top 8 too.
That's a bold prediction, to be honest. Listen. I believe in Ferreras. Okay, after that last set that I saw, this is definitely going to be how it goes. So, Knuckle Dew on the guile as it is, as he do, already showing off. What are you going to do against this? It is nice seeing him back on the guile. Just a few short weeks ago, he was playing Cammy.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's one of the 2 reps that make people think this character's top 1, right?
Listen, I've been saying this character's been at least top 3 since the game came out. I will be vindicated eventually.
I feel like you had a case maybe earlier on, but now it's like, I don't know, dude. He's good. Don't get me wrong. Guile is like, you know, if you're putting him in like top 5, that's understandable for sure. Because when you're watching people like Do and Kaba like do what they do, absolutely. But at the same time, they ain't really putting up the numbers consistently.
That is true, right? Like, but there's also so little representation, and sometimes that just happens. We got the level 3 on lock. Just the level 3 though, no critical art, so you are definitely still alive after this. Just kidding. Hello?
Yo, never be put in the emergency room with Doctor, okay? You are dead. You are going to die.
Brother.
You'll be like, no, you're fine. It's not terminal. I promise you.
It's probably not terminal.
Don't even bother calling the family. You'll be home by the morning.
He'll be home by Christmas, I swear.
You'll be alive by Christmas, for sure.
That was a chunk of damage. I will not go quietly into the net on that one. That was tough.
Is he blocking this? He's not blocking this. He's eating this full punish counter CA. That's a lot. Look at that. Oh, that's not...
You're still Cammy, though, so, like, you're chilling.
Holding the parry this time.
No!
Bro, the reaction was crazy, and it actually killed you. Knuckle, dude.
He was ready.
Working against him. Okay. Ferreira's taking a point. Like, you see what I mean? You're saying, oh, that's a bold claim. I believe so hard. I'm speaking it into existence.
Yeah,
that's what's happening.
If you're a believer, then you know, more power to you. You have that P1 corner.
Oh, he's just still plus enough. Okay, going for the side switch possibly?
Yep.
Yes. Oh, tricky setup there. Just going for that knockdown. But, yeah, unfortunate. Good mash out from Do. Trying to stay alive in the set. No, still a lot of set left, you know.
Oh, definitely. I mean, this is just game 2. It's still only round 2 of game 2.
Yeah. Ooh, trying to use the assault, but...
I do like using the scythe there to try and hinder the approach from Ferreras. You know, it completely negates potentially going for, you know, a cheeky spiral arrow. Although, sweep still works.
Yeah, it's tough. Because, I mean, you're really just banking on putting up the stop sign there. But Ferreras more than willing to just sit there. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's going to be massive damage. He's in burnout.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
he has level 1. He has level 1, though, so you still kind of have to be careful. Keeping that air tight, though. How are you going to block this out? The EXDP probably would have beat that level 1 anyway. So good
cheeky
stuff from Ferreras. That was cheeky, absolutely. So,
but you know what?
The lead.
Now it's always going to be in Dew's mind, right? Like, if he's on that 1 life situation and you're drive rushing at him, he has to be worried about that reversal, that ODDP, instead of, you know, an actual option.
Right, exactly. I mean, like, even if you're going to try to put on as much damage as possible, you still have to be extremely meticulous in how you manage your drive meter. No anti-air. I think he wanted to go for an air throw there. I saw that jump out, maybe a jump back light kick, but either way, his back's to the wall, and he's going to have to deal with all of this. Going net negative on the drive bar. Level 2 coming out, but spend that drive reversal. I can't
really
believe
like that
that.
reversal. I really like that from that situation because it just gives you so much room to work with, and Ferreira's taking full advantage of that room.
I can't believe it. Dude, pressing something on the wake up, probably thinking that Ferreras was going to just walk back and block, but no, Ferreras now with the 2-0 lead. Looking so strong in this set against Dude.
Dude definitely seems to be quite on the back foot. He's got a couple good little, situations for himself, but just overwhelmingly breaks Ferreras' way.
I mean, Guile is one of those characters where you can be okay on the back foot, because then situations like this happens, find one hit, confirm into a drive rush. Nice walk back to catch the spin knuckle there. Trade not good for Ferreras, now kind of desperate to bring himself to the set point. Dude playing really good defense. Yeah, like you said, I mean, he's on that back foot. It's probably hard for him to like reestablish something, but Guile has infinite room and potential to do that when he's on defense, That's where he wants to be.
Yeah, so we push in chat about Dude playing Cammy or DJ. 2 weeks ago, he actually played Cammy in our team tournament where he partnered up with Punk, who was playing Guile.
That's a kill for sure.
That one, not even going to question it.
Yeah, I mean, he bounces in between, does well on all of them. So, Kite, we needed your expertise all night. That's facts, bro. Anytime we saw somebody pumping anything, we were like, where's Kite? He's the expert.
Keep the DJ prime. The DJ. I'm sure he plays it.
Yeah, it's probably situational at this point. He's got like full mastery on all of them. At that point, it's just like matchup.
On the boom there.
Walking into the next one. Great job walking back. Yes. The perfect parry into the spin knuckle. Do read it like a book. Walk back just enough to be able to punish that. Ferreras desperate to stay alive now.
So someone in chat said that taking Guile's boot to the chest has to hurt. I'm looking at these models. I think Cammy has bigger feet.
Capcom would, huh? They would. No, I'm playing. There's no way, dude. Wow. Very crisp. Good reaction there.
Dead. Oh, you're super dead, yeah. Putting it up on the board, boss. 2-2 yet again for the third set in a row.
That was a funny little route. He just did the lights into the level 3. Didn't even really matter, but now bringing it back 2-2 very quickly. Yo, we're going to have another 3-2.
Yeah.
We're 3 for 3 so far in the evening. 4 for 4? Yeah, dude. Wendy's 4
Yeah,
no.
4 for 4. Yeah, you're right. Because it was
Yeah.
the 2 matches we had streamed from round 1, and then now both the set.
Big shout out to Wendy's. Love to have you on the stream. Look at that.
As a sponsor.
Bro. No, it's just in the on the kickback.
Nope,
No,
they can
as a sponsor.
Yeah, they can.
I have nothing to say to Wendy's. I would love them money.
I would love their money. Listen, we know you got it. You're putting out commercials every other week. We know. Oh, the spacing again from NuckleDo.
Yes. Desperate to bring it back to the conversion. Now tying it up. Final game, final round. Our first one of the day. I think every time it was brought to 3-2, it was just like 2 rounds straight from one person. But okay, Do fighting for his life. You didn't think it was perfect on that side, but
With the level 3s on deck for both of them as well.
Yeah.
They're buying so much opportunity here for Ferreras. The air reset! We got down tech buttons coming out for Do! Ben's the level 3. Huge advantage now.
Still doing okay. Yeah, still has enough life and the meter. Just needs to be able to... Oh, nice reaction coming out from Ferreras. And Optimal, too. He's going to build some of that drive meter and hopefully turn this into a one more guess situation. Oh! Oh!
I don't think he wanted to do that.
I think they both did. I think they both wanted to do that, but they were just too many steps ahead, putting himself in the corner, the drive reversal, and look at it. He's desperate to bust out the EXDP. Ferreras taking it 3-2 in the final game, final round. Overdue. You can't do that. I love that that's the Do beam, but that was so sick. What a lightning fast, or no, not lightning fast at all, but that round was just a nail biter.
Yeah, and I gotta give you credit, Steph. You said that was gonna be grand finals. I thought Do was gonna take it. Ferreras, though, leveling up, taking this set, a long drawn out set even. Like, he took the time, gave Do chances to adapt, let him play his own game, and still came out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, Ferreras came out of the gate swinging. It looked like the offense was very, very crisp. He didn't overextend too much until like game 3. Where we started to see Do like be a lot more patient on defense, find a lot more whiff punishes, and like maximize reward, have better screen positioning, and like anticipate the way that Ferreras would want to like steal turns back. So great adaptation from Do, but excellent counter adaptation from Ferreras to start to, yeah, I mean, like you saw it even in that last round after that, you know, when he flashed that parry and then he walked up and then Do thought that he was going to jump out. Tried to go for an air throw because he was like thinking, I don't think that I'm going to be able to catch this throw, but just too many steps ahead. So that was sick. That was really fun. It's a great bracket so far here at the Kickback. Thank you guys for watching so far. Doctor, you're doing a great job.
Definitely trying to keep it together. So we are gonna have our next set. It is going to be winners finals. So those of you following along at home using the ! bracket command in the chat, or those who just have eyes and have been watching for the entirety so far, that is going to be Punk versus Ferreras now. So we did just see both of them come off of harrowing 3-2 sets. Punk is now in his third set, the first two of which have been 3-2. Same thing for Ferreras. These guys have already played 10 games.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're going to be running the mirror. It looks like Punk is locking that in, but Ferreras, I mean, we'll see if he's got another character in the pocket. Probably going to be forced to run that mirror. And Punk, he's, what can you say, dude? He's like the cleanest player in North America, if not probably the world, right? So we're going to see who in this mirror can come out on top. The cleanest Cammy and Punk, probably the cleanest Street Fighter 6 player over Ferreras, making a tear throughout this bracket. Well, who knows? Anything could happen. We've seen Punk lose before. And Ferreras was kind of hopefully hot on the coals there still from that last set. So
yeah, that'll.
But he doesn't have the Twitch Prime color.
Yeah, that's tough. You know what? Maybe if he wins this tournament, he'll have it. He'll have what it takes to gift some subs.
He'll have the money to do it for sure. Shout out to all you guys for filling that Matcherino up to over $150. Let's get back into that set. So far, even trades for both of them. Punk in the Twitch Prime purple, representing the big bucks. Whereas Ferreras now in burnout. Yeah, was that anti-air spiral?
Well, Punk actually ended up with an air normal. From what I imagine was supposed to be an air-to-air, but spending the little bit of cash is going to be enough to close out the round.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunate probably miss anti-air attempts from Ferreras. Getting out that spiral arrow that second time was pretty disastrous, so now Punk just riding momentum clean, still keeping things footsie's base. Missed that dive kick, and hopefully that's not a tell for the rest of the set. Ferreras needs to lock back in.
We've been seeing a few odd sweeps from Ferreras as well. It worked against NuckleDo. It wasn't punished against Punk here, but there's always that fear, right? If you put out a big enough button that Punk is gonna make you eat it. Oh, slight mistiming.
Or just something cheeky here. I feel like Punk is still very confident despite this.
I mean, it's a
that,
pixel,
but just
right? Like,
yeah.
what are the
yeah,
chances?
She could blow him a kiss and be dead, bro. No way! How was Punk ready for that one? Ferreras, a little overextension there. I think that after that jabs, because he had the lights there, I don't think that he felt confident in going for a drive rush and trying to spend anything. So Ferreras,
Big damage.
good bait there. Big damage here. Slowing things down once again. He's trying to let Punk hang himself, and the perfect parry on that jump in is going to let him do so, but there it is, that jump out. Ferreras not locking down. Trying to keep things airtight in that string, but Punk still ready with the swing.
Ferreras still ready with the bust out, though. Definitely been living and dying by those, as we see a little bit of death here. Forced to spend it, but Punk just barely hanging on health-wise here.
There it is, the
Yo,
DP.
to Vanitas G for the sub. Much appreciate
Yo,
you.
Appreciate you. Enjoy your cami costume, your cami color.
Really
I think it's just
Gonna
I
be
think
out.
it's just subbing to any of the like Street Fighter 6 streams.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look
I
that
think
up
so.
again. It's over on the
Yeah.
Capcom Twitter, so I know that much.
Yeah, I know that I had a problem redeeming it because it like puts it in your Twitch inbox. Ooh, the air throw puts it in your Twitch inbox, but you can't like copy paste it. You have to type it manually, and I was just like, ooh, kind of ass. But what's feeling kind of ass is Ferreras' defense right now, as it gets perfectly opened up by Punk with those shimmies. He's on track to take game 2.
Capcom tweets a lot.
Good, good. That's awesome. They do though. I have the notifications on for Capcom tweets and Street Fighter because I just want to know when surprises happen. And they tweet a lot, dude. I get all the World Warrior shits in my inbox.
World Warrior. I mean, UFA
It's
was
a-
UFA.
It's a very good problem to have.
Yeah.
We're very happy with how vocal you are and transparent you are with the
and
all the good
supporting.
stuff that's going on.
majors,
and the
obviously.
support. We love the support.
Yeah, it's
Confirm? Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, he has that combo. Punk now taking game 2. Yeah, it's spectacular. I mean, like, Capcom has been so community focused with Street Fighter 6, and I think that that's like the key, not just to be able to have your fighting game live on, but like if you're going to have any competitive game drop, like community support and community communication is paramount, and they've been so crisp with it. And even supporting creator events like the Sajam Slam, even though it's Sajam, like they're still so kind in, you know, putting the stickers in the game, right?
Oh, here it is. I found it. Beginning supporter streamer operations starting 9 a.m. Pacific time, 9/2, going until 9:30. So it is still going on, chat. So you still have time. Twitch viewers can get an exclusive Kami color outfit 2 by supporting a Street Fighter category streamer. Oh, click the link. Damn it. Help me what I gotta do, Capcom.
Hoping Ferreras knows what to do with this jury switch. Going into game 3, trying to fight for his life on the jury, misses that dive kick. Punk stepping back just well enough, and it's looking really bad for Ferreras. But there it is, dive kick lands that, brings it back to mid-screen.
Perfect parry, back throw. Gonna be able to hopefully lock down Punk for a little bit.
Yep, shouldn't be autopiloting your meaties. Still got to guess right on offense, but oh no, he pressed something afterward trying to catch that neutral jump, but Punk caught it, stuffed it, and now is at set point. Tucks in, hopefully puts it away in the bag, bringing himself to the grand final.
Yeah, Punk looking to stay on winner's side. We get the level 2 activation coming out here from Ferreras.
No reward though. I mean, that he did get that counter hit. It could have been huge, but he might come to regret not maximizing that as Punk is back in the mid screen.
Oh,
Big
Goomba.
positional lead. Yep.
Sending out that rounded fireball. Not gonna work out in his favor.
Has that. Has that for sure.
It is.
See, hold on. Let me give me the degree. Let me put it up on my wall. All right, I'm the real doctor here. Okay. Looks like Punk gonna be sitting pretty comfortably on the winner side of Grand Final, and Ferreira's gonna move down into the losers final. Still not that bad, you know. We've got a couple more sets to go.
Guaranteed.
So we're gonna switch over. Guaranteed, exactly. I think that's going to be. No, we haven't seen the winner of Knuckle-Doo and the Fat Manatee just yet.
They are playing, so we'll be able to get that up in a second.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time, so let's show some love to our people out there.
Yeah, let's thank some sponsors really quick. Number one, East Coast Throwdown. I'll do it right this time, Bunch. Don't worry. CPT qualifying events over here in Connecticut on October 11th through 13th. Get over there. Connecticut Convention Center. Sign up. You have 11 days left to register. We're not playing around. We want this to be one of the biggest Street Fighter events to top off the year. So please head over to ecthrowdown.com. Get yourself registered. Get yourself those Capcom Cup qualifying points. And make sure that you guys just attend the event. It's a sick event. There's a lot going on. There's the arcade stuff. It's a big retro event. You'll see a lot of old things go on. You'll see CBS 2. You'll see Alpha. It's really sick of an event, and I hope you guys come out and support. We're not playing around. 11 days left, if I remember correctly. I think it's 10 or 11 days that you guys have left. So sign up for East Coast Throwdown. You see the link right there in the chat. Start.gg/ECT24. Shout out to all of the homies. I mean, shout out to Bunch also being part of the staff over there. Myself and Dan too. So we're going to be seeing you there. You're going to be seeing a lot of people there. Daigo's going to be there, which is really sick. International talent making an appearance. But yeah, get your ass over there, East Coast Throwdown. We're not playing around.
I mean, what other event is going to give first place a golden record?
Dude, that's the sickest shit. It's like, okay, so obviously if you guys don't know, the whole thing, it plays out like it's a metal concert, right? So like that's the aesthetic. Right, CEO's got its aesthetic, Combo Breaker got its aesthetic. This one is just so sick and unique. It's like a concert. You're at the venue and everything is just, I don't know, everybody's cool. So please show up. Please sign up. It's going to be sick as hell.
Also,
shout out to everybody.
Not throwing any shade or anything, Seth, but also Yost is co-game lead with me on
hell yeah.
On Street Fighter 6. I want to give him his props because he works hard. He works just as hard as I do on this thing, so he's more than deserving on getting that spot. So big shout outs to Zach and Walter for giving us this opportunity. Shout outs to Yost, shout outs to Dan, and shout outs to all the people working on East Coast Throwdown to make it happen year after year. So
hell yeah,
I'm excited.
Shout outs to Granola as well for being a very consistent and loving partner of here Casabunch. Mike, we love you based out in Seattle. The Granola Summits, okay? You guys can order this thing. I've got one. These things are so inexpensive yet so effective. They got the USB pass-through. They've got the really awesome Cal switches. So it's customizable as well if you want different colorways. Go to granola.games for the info. Use the code Bunch. I need the code. Tell the people the code.
It's Casabunch, bro. If you can't read the name, we got bigger problems than you playing on a leverless, brother. So yeah, make sure you use Casabunch at checkout. $10 off. That $10 doesn't go into our pockets. It goes into the pockets of the players by way of Granola. So shout outs to them. Shout outs to you for supporting them, and make sure that you up your game, get more ergonomic in this hoe, and play on a Granola. I recommend the Big Summit. The Big Summit for the size. It's still light, still lightweight. You can still throw it in like a big size fanny pack. So make sure you do the thing. It comes in a myriad of colors. So don't play yourself. All right, so Knuckle-Doo's done. We're gonna kick it back over to you guys.
Yeah,
word.
For those of you who peeped it right there, Yost has an event that he was supposed to talk about, but he was busy doing work.
Yeah. I'll be there. What's the name of it? I'm sorry.
We got next.
I got next. We got next.
Yeah. We got next. Sorry. So shout outs to Yost, Jacksonville, Florida. We got next, November 9th and 10th. I'm gonna be there. As a player, I asked him if he wanted help. He said nope. Be a player, and I was like, all right, bet, no problem. So I'm gonna go check it out and be as unbiased as humanly possible. If I see something wrong, I'm gonna point it out. Like, yo, that shit was trash. Or, you know, it's gonna be good. He does a lot of cool stuff, so I'm excited. I entered Rev 2 as well, so
Word.
I'm
That'll
excited.
be sick.
I'm excited.
I just want to see that. Hopefully you pop up on stream.
For
I'll be
Rev
there
2?
for-
No.
For Rev 2, hell yeah. dude.
Please, no.
Gotta see it.
My
dude.
Milia
Gotta
though?
see
My
it.
Milia though?
Oh God,
Oh,
please
see
no. I remember.
Weren't you on stream? Were you on stream at Combo Breaker for Exer?
No.
We definitely
No,
put
when
him
was all-
on stream on our show when we ran it.
I feel like I've seen
You
your
remember that
Milia,
bunch
like,
when we had
recently.
our two commentators coaching you while you were playing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's on
That's
YouTube,
sick,
bro.
dude.
It's
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I will check the
Nah.
comments too.
you don't have
YouTube.com/@Casabunch.
Nah, that's fine.
It's in the playlist and everything. Just
No, it's cool.
It's in the bunch getting washed playlist.
we don't have
Many a
enough
clip
memory
in
for
there.
that playlist.
There's not enough clips.
They put us on a cap. YouTube's like,
There's
too
there's
many
no
come-
clips.
clips.
How come the Matcherino thing's not updating?
The Metrino amount?
Oh, this one might actually have the wrong number.
Or the
This
ticker.
guy.
Oh, the
This guy.
ticker.
It's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
at 156.75.
Yeah, where did you send me then?
Discord.
I know Discord, but do you know how many freaking channels we have now? I hate it.
Grow up.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
figure it out. Skill issue, doctor.
There's
Oh,
so many channels.
Grow up. Learn how to manage, bro.
Fuck. Are the players playing yet? No.
Not yet.
No. You can't add links and handle the stream cameras and commentate all at the same time.
I was actually banned from doing everything for a while.
You started that sentence with "I was actually banned," and I was like, "This is going to be awesome. This is going to be so good. This is the place to talk about this right
There was
now."
a point in time where we were taking things away from Doctor.
Mm,
He growed up.
We
mm.
listen. It used to be a
Mm.
two-man band. Where
There was a time.
it used to be literally just Bunch and I every week doing everything.
Yeah, those were the days.
Thankfully,
Anyway,
the homies have come
No,
through.
no, those weren't the days.
those were not the days.
That was when we were running DNF duels. So.
We were
Oh,
running
yeah,
two
that's what I
tournaments at
mean,
one
dude.
time.
Those were the days, dude. Anyway, looking into the best two-man band that we can see: Knuckle Dew versus Enzo the Hokage here in loser semis. Cut it really close. Both of these guys, Enzo on the Akuma, probably making it feeling a little bit better about it into the Guile matchup, but it's how close he is to burn.
Manatee coming into the chat and says, I got owned by the Guile 2 medium kick. The crouching medium kick, for those of you who don't know how to read numbers. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
What the hell am I doing math for? I already do frames.
It's not math. It's literally just look at the keyboard.
Whack, man. I can look at the keyboard and see crouch, all right? C for crouch.
I actually don't think that is crouch on default keyboard settings, to be honest.
I don't have a
That's
I don't
usually
have
like-
a numpad.
That's usually like utility or like melee.
Right, or in Deadlock I have it on my active items, so that's usually where I put my my warp stone. Anyway,
I hate Deadlock. Default everything. Garbage.
Deadlock default got thrown out like 4 or 5 games in. I was like, no
that's
way.
crazy.
Overwatch standard right now.
QE.
It's the
Something
one thing
else.
Overwatch got right.
Final round, game 1 here. Knuckle Dew versus Enzo. A little bit more of a slog round there, but Knuckle Dew obviously coming out ahead. He's a Guile player. He knows how to slog.
He does. He also has these very masterful conversions off of the pokes, which is one thing that Guile, excels at too, is just maximizing reward off of very basic things. Let's look at this. Akuma now locked down. 1 touch from death. This looks really close, but Enzo trying to be a little bit respectful and paying the price for it as the 2MK comes out from Knuckle Dew to take game 1.
See how much better 2MK sounds
No!
than crouch forward.
Low forward.
Yeah. No, it's not standard. Not even in the game anymore.
What, low forward?
The forward is not in the game. Medium kick. Show me in Street Fighter 6 where it says
You know
forward.
what? You know what also isn't in the game? 2.
I play on keyboard. Of course 2's in the game.
You play on numpad?
Yeah, bro. What? I got 2 numpads just sitting next to each other.
You just. I got the most keys, bro. That's sick.
Listen,
I
more
don't
keys,
press-
more buttons.
My jump forward literally is its own one button. That's stupid, bro. Enzo's suffering on Akuma. Can't really find a way to crack the defense from Knuckle Dude. Get through the barrage of booms and poke back. Look at that. Enzo taking very unfortunate, losing these poke situations. These trades not going in his favor.
That is definitely where that 9,000 health kind of falls short, right? When you can't take
Yes.
advantage of any of those benefits that you've traded it for, it's especially kind of shown in this Guile matchup where, you know, Dude is just so good at being annoying, for lack of a better term. Like,
Yeah.
right now he's just doing whatever he wants, waits for the fireball, and now you're back full screen.
In the corner too, with no drive, like, and all he was doing was just the regular shit that he wants to do. He didn't even have to tack on damage. He's winning when he's throwing a boom. But look at that, Do ready with the EX bust out. Enzo trying to take a risk. So that on pressure, but he's really paying the ultimate price as these burnout booms are doing way more damage. You expect a wake up level
hit.
2, just barely invincible, and hopefully not going to be able to burn out, but he does recover his meter.
Wait, wouldn't he have just died if Dew had just set up
Oh.
the scythe? Because it was level... No, that was level... Was it level 2?
It was level 2,
Yeah, so
and I
it's
think you're
not-
right. I think that
It's not projectile, right?
correct. He did try to like wake up DI. I don't know what response
Oh,
to
you're dead.
Enzo he had, but yeah, he is definitely. No, he's not dead.
Oh, it
but-
dropped! That's a rare drop from Knuckle Dude. Usually he's got those corner loops on lock. Doesn't need it.
Yeah, he probably actually was dead because he would have activated level 2 and gone crazy there. Enzo now finding the hit. Hopefully can steal away this lead, this set point. I mean, they say that that's the key to like winning against Guile is like just have the perfect parries on deck, bro. But honestly, it requires a lot more like just guessing properly in his offense.
The back
Oh,
step.
boy.
Oh my god. Dude, so ready for it. Not gonna heck it. Not gonna do anything. Just avoid it and punish. And you're not dead because you're not against the wall, but you're not feeling.
Hold on, bro.
No, you're not dead.
No shot. Yeah, that was okay. I think Enzo thought he died. There was no way. He actually had no input there on his thing. Enzo still alive. It would be magical if he takes this back. Blocks it, but still
It's
in
burnout.
burnout. Can't quite. He's got level 2. He's also got level 1. Can he react? Oh, he looked so ready. Level 2? Bro. Whatever that counter hit was did not work out. Enzo somehow scraping alive. Scraping a win, staying alive, whatever, dude.
Oh,
I'm getting mixed.
it's the same thing. He scraped out a win, staying in the tournament because this is his tournament life on the line right now. If he can't close out this round and take us to a game 4, he will be sitting on the sidelines where he watches Knuckle and Punk fight against each other again. I shouldn't have because there's Ferreris in the
Hold
way.
on now. Yeah, I was about to say we got a rematch on our hands.
If that
Knuckle
happens.
wins. Yeah.
Critical art available.
Level 2. Oh, no way! I wonder if he tried to go for something or was that just genuinely a drop? Burnt out. This is so bad. The level 2 is Dew going to be able to chip out? No, he's just got to attack on that pressure, but he can't contest anywhere after that. Is he going
That's
to
a
throw out
lot
a
of
level
health
1?
to chip. That's
Yeah.
too much health to chip through at this point.
Yeah, even old Akuma health, he just walks away. Guys, to go for a tech! You guessed wrong, and there it is. Knuckle Dude taking the set 3-0, moving on into the losers final. to face off against Ferreras. Damn. The sliver, like you could see him making that comeback just a little bit, you know. The mirror image of it was there.
The idea was there. The concept of the plan was there.
I have concepts of a comeback. True.
He did. Just that's all it was. Guile broke his ankles. Yeah. Redeemed.
Guile
Hydrate.
movement.
Somebody in chat said redeemed hydrate, and I don't think we actually have channel points set up, but I'm gonna drink water anyway. So.
Yeah, I've been drinking water this
Much
entire
appreciated. Shout out to
Yeah.
Fat Manatee. He
got shot.
Well, yeah, he definitely got shot because he asked me to shoot Knuckle Doom and Punk.
We
Don't ever
can't-
ask me to shoot anybody in this channel.
I mean, especially Dew. He's a 7-month supporter. He paid to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. How many months you got, Fat Manatee?
How many subs you gonna put up, Fat Manatee? I'll shoot him right now. But you gotta put it up.
10 subs, ban Knuckle Dew.
I'm with it. I'll shoot him right now. Mid match.
Mid-match.
Oh man. So this is the rematch, obviously, that we said earlier. These two met in winners semifinals, and it literally went to last round, last game, 3-2. Ferreras just barely eking out the victory there. But Dew now in the loser side. This is loser side Dew. He took it over Manatee. He took it over Enzo, and he's only speeding up, right? He went 3-1 against Manatee, 3-0 against Enzo. What's he gonna do now against Ferreras?
I mean, if this conversion means anything, okay, going into that, trying to burn off as much drive as possible, but there it is, the perfect. And it looks like what Dew has planned is just speed run his way back in the grand final and run it against Punk, because that was a very quick 1-0, and not just, you know, in time, but how easily he dismantled Ferreras' defense. Like, he was just continuing the last set, continuing the run back momentum that he had. Even though he lost, he looked like he was really well on track. It's the third EXDP to come out, or EX flash kick to come out from Knuckle Dew.
Really awkwardly placed spin knuckle scythe combo. Where we kind of just traded. But with the stun, we are going to get that whole drive meter back here for Knuckle Dew, and instantly busts out with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to try to like chip him down.
Oh, you're
with
dead.
Cammy, right? Yeah, you are absolutely dead. Pretty conservatively as well. Knuckle Dew just yet again on the tear, and it was a tough situation. Even though like you're winning offensively there, you had to just go for that stun and try to get as much damage on the board as possible. Yo, the micro movement, the Guile movement, the tiniest of shimmies.
Bop, bop. Oh, no flash kick.
Okay, sweep to return.
Oh no!
There we go.
It's coming
Talk
back.
about shimmies.
Ferreras is learning what to do.
Oh, the reaction from Knuckle Dew. He's going to turn this into a kill for... Sure. I mean, he can... Oh,
Kind of. It's
oh,
kind of a kill.
Yeah,
There's just spaghetti everywhere.
I mean, that was just a read. I feel like Knuckle Dew was just... He might have autopiloted into a level 2 combo, but... Or wanted to do something fun.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, we're talking about the DI reaction there. We have already seen that from Dew, like in this matchup. It's just that last time he only had a pixel of health, so he lost anyway. Now, getting a taste of his own medicine.
Absolutely, reactions on the other foot. Ferreras doing better that time, but still going for these throws after Dew's been navigating them so well in the set so far. But yeah, look at that. Counter it. That's the counter hit that you don't want to take. Ferreras trying desperately to deny this set from Dew. He's sitting up in a 2-0 lead. Look at that.
Very finals, by the way.
It is indeed. Winner
It
gets
was
the
losers
fight
finals.
finals.
It was the whole time, dude. I love that. The perfect parry, perfectly positioning that dive kick nets him a lot of this reward from those plus frames. Ferreras has the life lead right now, has the drive lead. Is he going to be able to make it count?
Oh, but that one little trade does put Dew into critical art. Could have mattered. I don't think it will. It won't. But it could have mattered.
We see that forward heavy kick be used from Ferreris a lot more than you see it from most other camis, and it's to great effect, whether it's in a combo or just using it as a neutral tool. Ferreris has been pretty clean with it. Now a point on the board for himself, but still has a lot of work to do.
Hey, it all starts
the
with
work
one.
is going well. I mean, it can't be done without one.
Oh, wow. That linked. Hello?
Yeah, crazy conversion there from Do. But unsurprising. Oh,
He still gets it with the OD flash kick, but absolutely stuck.
yeah, it was surprising, but Ferreris trying to be very slow on how that approach, and look at that spacing, perfect on that dive kick, but couldn't quite get any reward off of those frames there. Trying to micro walk to, counter Do's movements, but look at that, back at full screen, awful spot to be. Your perfect parry jumps have to be on point. Look at that. And Do is not contesting those whatsoever because of the dive kick threat, but he still finds that hit, brings himself up to set point once again, but can Ferreris deny it again?
Has all the tools needed, sitting at about 2 3/4 bar, so he will be able to get the level 3 guaranteed. But Do waking up with challenges. Ferreris doing the same. Neither of them want to block at all.
No, yeah, it was really funny. Like, whenever we see them doing nothing, it's like, ooh, rare footage, because they're usually both just swinging, throwing obstacles out there, or trying to bypass or be one step ahead. But what? Are you kidding me? I can't believe Do had that reaction there, but good stuff. Perfect parry. He's probably going to spend that level 3. He just wants to take that round, but it might be just outside of range. I don't think that that's going to kill.
The perfect parry, yeah. The perfect parry scaling was too much. And Do
Yeah.
now has his own level 3. This could be Chip, actually.
That's Chip. That's the worst thing to happen. But look at that. He's really trying. And no, the dive kick loses to the flash kick. NuckleDu taking it 3-1 and is destined to move on into the grand final against Punk. Once again here at the Casabunch Kickback, we have NuckleDu on the loser side, Punk on the winner side, and all of you guys chilling at home, chilling on the couch, and we love having you guys. Doctor, appreciate you being here too. You're working really hard.
I am doing my best. But chat, thank you guys for coming through. All of you have been wonderful all night long. And very importantly, you guys have been very generous here with the Matcherino. We did see a whole ton of direct contributions to start the night, as well as every single Matcherino code being used up. So that is insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of that 100% goes to the players, by the way. So they will be getting paid out at the end of the night. So if you are feeling generous and you want to kick a couple dollars their way, be sure to hit that contribute button. We're currently sitting at $156.75. So definitely keep an eye on for that. But we are going to be heading into our grand finals very shortly. We got both players in the lobby as it stands. And just one more set, maybe 2.
Could be 2. I mean, these are the 2 players to really have the most unpredictable results. It can really go either way between Do and Punk. So, but obviously, like, 2 of the best in North America, 2 of the best in the world. But Punk, obviously, a little bit more decorated as of late, as Do has. Honestly, this is a conversation that I have not enough times, but because I don't get to get deep into it, because usually it just happens between like me and Twitch chat. It's just like the Guile, like everybody puts Guile at like top 1, top 3, but the numbers. I'm a man of statistics.
You're a man
okay?
of results.
I'm a man of results. And they're just like, yeah, but theoretically, he's got it in the kit. I mean, it's just really difficult to... Yeah, but he's not doing it. And yeah, you're talking about like, yeah, there's not enough Guiles being represented.
Does Akuma not fit the same mold? Does a Bison not fit the same mold? Theoretically top 1, but where's the belt? Where's the tournament victory?
Bison won Esports World Cup.
That was months ago.
What? That was enough months ago. Are you joking? Evo was like 4 months ago. Esports World Cup 3 months ago.
Was it even 4? It's September. Evo was
Yeah,
in
dude.
July this year, so it's 2 months.
Like, I've seen enough of those two to be like, yep, checks out. Rashid kind of uncontested. And then they're like, but Guile's right under that. Who? Who's Guile?
Knuckle Dew's Guile.
Dew's
That's
Guile.
really it,
Should be, for sure. Well, the man's busy, you know? So
He's a family man, bro.
he's a family man. He's Guile. Exactly, dog.
He's
So-
got 24/7 chair streams to get done.
Fat Manatee says Bison is so much easier than Guile. That's a silly comparison.
I mean, we weren't trying to make it a
Exactly.
serious comparison, so.
Right. We're not.
Well, I'm not. Seth might be, but that's his problem. Here
I'm
we go,
always
chat.
serious.
Grand finals. Knuckle Dusif going up against Punk. Guile versus Cammy. A matchup for the ages. This is now the 4th time we've seen this in our top 8.
Real original. Love the script, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm playing. These are the two titans of Street Fighter 6 right now in North America. So glad to be seeing them converge here at the Kickback. That Cammy doing a lot of kicking back.
I mean, if it was really scripted,
Ooh.
really riding the edge of that drive gauge there. Knuckle Dew trying to buy a little bit of space, let it build back up. Former pull your weight teammates as well. They're playing the wrong characters for that setup, but
Yeah, but they were saving it for this. You know?
yeah, they were saving it for regionals.
Right. Saving it for regionals, for the online regionals.
Hey, that was a thing. Just a few short years ago, we were having online regionals.
We did have to, yeah. Empty jump, not even a low. Dude just tried to press something to contest that empty jump, but trying to space that right. Wow, excellent. Well-timed dive kick there, Do. Still with that life lead, though.
So level 3 is both locked for each other. Punish, counter throw. Oh, but the drive rush connects. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, with the regular throw. Tries to go for a walk back on wake up. Unfortunate Do. Bringing it 1-1 in the rounds right now. Yeah, these guys are pretty, these guys just seem pretty good at this game.
That message makes me think, what if fighting game players put their earnings in their Twitter bios like FPS players did?
I mean, I'm sure that there are some that do. One $400 collectively at my local.
Hey man, that's earnings.
That's earnings, dog.
that technically makes you a professional video gamer.
I mean, Uma should just put that like 1 millionaire and then bit, right?
Listen,
I love how people talk about that. That's a negative, man.
Right?
Isn't that like the dream? Make your bag.
dude won the lottery and is now chilling.
Well, hold
Speaking
on.
of
I'm not
chilling.
gonna say won the lottery. Like he worked, he busted his ass. Oh, it's the best possible time to fail to retrieve the spectating data, as we saw Knuckle Do win that one. But hopefully they are not in another game. Oh, Punk. Punk. Yeah, I know. It's definitely well. It's a who knows? Who knows?
Uma
I'm
feels
not
like an
gonna say
urban
it's Capcom.
legend. You know what? Good. Honestly, more players should act like the Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he like took and ran. I don't think that there are a lot of players that wouldn't do the same. They become a millionaire, especially in their country, and like dip. He's probably set for. Is $1 million being set for life? I don't know what it's like out there, but
Depends on how much the tax man takes. So conservatively, if you took $500,000 and put it in a high yield savings, you would technically earn a decent salary every year, but
yeah, you have enough to like invest enough.
inflation will crush you eventually.
Probably. I mean, like, if you're smart with that amount of money, just constantly investing it and letting it passively grow, then it's crazy good.
I mean, Deuce
Kinda like
talked
Punk's
about
conversion there.
what he did with his Capcom money. And, you know, investing it and making sure that, you know, he was set for the future. And, you know, Meta's done similar things as well with, and, you know, with notably smaller pricing. So it stands to reason that Uma could do the same. But as Chad is saying, he really was just setting up the VTubers that he likes.
Yeah, you know, that's... And now they're paying it in kind by dedicating themselves to the Sage Jam Slam. So
think that's how that
it's not those VTubers specifically. He's,
the
you know,
VTubing
you won't catch...
community.
Yeah, I don't know if the HoloLive people are going to be on that game, but yeah, Punk now up 1-1, or tying it up 1-1. It's really cool to see, like, you know, obviously VTubers have like such immense pull in terms of like audience, right? So to have Street Fighter on the forefront of streams like that, it's so nice.
But
Thank
what
you,
do you?
Sage Jam.
How do you feel about being called a flesh tuber?
I mean, are they like technically? Wait, hold on. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Flesh tuber assumes that I am like we're both rules. I feel like VTubers are not. They haven't earned that yet.
So
to be like, yeah, we're just as normal.
VTuber, as I understand it, is a shortening of virtual YouTuber.
Yes.
So
Flesh
tuber doesn't quite have the same connotation.
Well, also.
Well, I mean,
don't
I guess
know.
flesh YouTuber, but like nobody.
But also, that's assuming that we're on YouTube, right?
Wait,
You know what
Kravat,
I'm
you've
saying?
never heard of a flesh tuber? Damn. What I
Well,
wouldn't
I
give for
mean-
your Twitter timeline.
I've dabbled in the YouTuber space
You
years
dabbled
ago.
in the flesh tubers.
I've dabbled in the... Whoa, hold on. That sounds crazy, bro. Hold on, dude. Doctor, let's get back to the games here, okay? Anyway, tied up 1-1. All right, look at that. That was dabbled
they're
in the
super
flesh
tied
tuber.
up.
That sounds crazy, dude.
Have you
Hold on.
gone down the flesh tuber hole? Is that
No,
gotten
you won't
trapped?
catch me. You won't catch me dead watching flesh tubers, bro. What are you, crazy? That's gross.
Oh, that
Like
jumping's
flesh
gonna
tu-
seal it.
You can't look me in the face and say flesh tube and think of just a person.
I mean,
That R is holding on for dear life like a comma. You know what I mean? Like a very well importantly placed comma. Like nice meaty asshole. You need that comma to save your life there. You
Hey,
need
you
that
helped your
R
Uncle
at
Jack
the end of
off a
to help
horse.
I know it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're cooking just so that I can avoid this conversation.
Chat.
I'm just gonna
Remember
punch you.
earlier when we said that I was banned from doing everything?
Yep. And they put me on the mic with you just to be able to bring me down too. I appreciate it. You know what?
Listen,
I'm
it's a
deadlock.
community effort here at Casa. We try to bring
Yeah.
everybody down to our level.
It's fine. I'm a deadlock streamer now. It's okay. I'm not gonna. Punk so far up 2-1 in the sets. Did you even see that happen? I can't. I was too
I
busy
did.
thinking about.
I
Good.
You know, I have it
Put
in
the score in.
1440p on my monitor.
Yo, sick. Let's get those 1440p streams regular amongst these flesh tubers, dog.
I mean, right now we're at 1440p.
Hell yeah, dude. Take
Crushing
note.
my bandwidth, chat. All for you guys. Oh! That 2 medium kick. Switching up again.
Mm-hmm. All for you, Punk. Take that one. Nice. Checking that dash.
That
Or was that
2
checking the bazooka
LP.
knee? It was. Shit, stop. Right. I can't. It's like harder to read. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
There are situations where it's like if you do because they say it's easier to type. What happens when you do standing light punch, right? Very capitalize this. Hell yeah, go for that level 1.
Just LP?
It's just LP, exactly. But no, you need the numbers. You need to class. Is it neutral LP?
Sure.
Is it
That it,
5
well,
LP?
if it's a neutral LP, it'd be 5 LP.
Right. But I can
Anyway,
also just
we
put
can
those
continue
two.
this conversation. Come on to the forum next week and we'll rehash this whole conversation.
Yeah, if I'm invited, for sure. I'm gonna just grill your. I'm gonna have like spark notes, like a whole list of things.
Want to come through, Seth? We'll have you on.
On Wednesday? Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Word.
Come
All
through
right,
next
bet.
week.
7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna talk to you guys about optimal battle passes. But here we go. Punk sitting at set point.
All right.
Tournament point. Let's amp that up a little bit. But look, the level 2 activation from Dew. This could be huge. Trying to whittle down that drive meter.
Oh,
The
but
Punk
Perry.
managing to parry, and Dew trying desperately to tack on that pressure, make sure that Punk doesn't sit comfortably on the other side of that screen. Ooh, but that drive, you can't do
The
that.
whole time.
You can't
yeah.
do that.
That whole time, Punk was just stepping further and further back, playing keep away. Didn't even have the life lead.
Ooh, you can't do that, asshole. Okay, Punk, very crisp with the spin knuckle straight through to take the tournament 3-1 on the winner's side. Punk, very convincing win over Knuckle Dew, but good stuff to Knuckle Dew, making it second, hard fought as well. And shout outs to everybody else in the top 8. It was just a really good bracket the whole way through.
Yeah.
In all honesty, the ladder matches were fun. The top 8 was very exciting. We had like very close sets the entire way through, basically 3-2s the entire time. So it was a very exciting day for the
A lot of
Kickback.
Street Fighter.
It was a lot of Street Fighter, but it was a lot of good ass Street Fighter. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Definitely.
big ups to all of
Banana
y'all.
bread. Every time
What?
you say hell yeah, I just makes me think of banana bread.
Hell yeah, banana bread, dude.
You know, my mom
Stupid
said,
ass.
you wait for things, good things come to you. Going to work today, dude?
Completely unrelated. My girl's dad makes fire banana bread.
That's sick.
Completely.
That's
I have
sick.
no idea. My dad makes fire banana bread. Her dad makes. I need banana.
You know what's crazy? My girl's making a cake right now.
What is she making?
Chocolate cake.
Don't worry
Like
about
I
it, man.
opened the
Yo,
door.
Thank you everybody for coming through. Seth, thank you so much for giving us such irrelevant information. Huge shout out to Slice.
talking about, dude?
Huge shout out to Slice for coming through. Ottawa FGC stand up. Doctor for going back to his roots and holding it down on the mic and on production. Honestly, bro, thank you. Banjo, I hope one day you get to stop using
Real estate.
you know, yeah, just move out of Texas. Come to New York. You might as well just come to New York. We got barbecue here. You already know the vibes. Shout out to Yost, the college student. He had to leave mid tournament. Make sure you check out his tournament. We got next November 9th. I'll be there. And lastly, shout outs to Dan Cravat, social media extraordinaire. Always behind the scenes catching the best clips. But yeah, that'll do it for us. I'm gonna keep this simple, and we're just gonna kick it over to Punk.
Mr. Punk himself.
Punk, the God. Wait, is it the God or the God? The God.
G-O-D, I think.
G-O-D. All right, so everybody tell Punk we said hi, and make sure you tell him to join the Matcherino. He's pretty good at that. So tell Knuckle Dew actually. Knuckle Dew sucks at joining the Matcherino. So make sure we get him in the Matcherino. Other than that, thank you everybody. We will see you guys next week for Game Day, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Keep it
Hell
locked.
yeah, bro.
And after that, we'll probably see you at ECT.
Don't forget the forum every Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern. Same place, same spot.
Yep. Come watch us talk shit. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.